We have some fiends in the background, so
Thanks for that. I'm glad to be immediately thrown under the bus for this.
that's why I brought you. No, I'm kidding. No, thank you so much. But yeah, so for today we will be exploring Chapter 14 and all the new features that Square Enix has offered and brought to us with the Royal Edition as well as Windows Edition. We are currently going to be playing on Windows Edition and also exploring the mods that our community has made. So once again, thank you so much. So.
All right, you want me to just get going?
Let's
with
go.
This?
Yep.
All right, I'm going through. I got to select one of my, which one? I guess I'll just go with this one. Why not? It doesn't matter which one I pick with the chapter select.
So we're playing PC edition.
Yes.
But no mods yet.
No mods yet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, those come later, after I've gotten past the beginning bit a little bit.
Milo, my dog, is here. Milo, come here.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Want to be on
but I
the
was like-
stream?
He was perfectly fine, and then Ray started talking, and then he got really excited.
Come here, dog.
So,
Come here,
all
Mr.
right,
Dog.
that's another one we can't do.
So we're going to be skipping most of these cutscenes for story content purposes, but however, this cutscene is unskippable.
Milo's unskippable. He's been on the stream before here at Square. Very first day, we had a little campfire chat with like Murs. It was a very interesting day. And Milo was there to be on stream, to be the pup.
He's cooperative.
Yeah.
See, I'm.
Oh, and look, there's a pup right there.
Yeah,
Umbra.
there you
Yes,
go.
Yep.
and he was in. Milo was there for every single session that we recorded. He was in the booth with me, not making a sound. But I like to think that maybe one of his doggy sniffles made it onto one of Noct's voice lines somewhere, hidden.
So one of the things I'm going to do right off the bat, we have this item on called a rare metal.
Level
That's
110.
Yeah, it's not the max though. It's not the max.
Jeez.
This item right here is actually one of the items that comes from a new boss in the Windows and Royal Edition.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of ruins the gameplay experience because I'm going to one-shot everything.
Enhances
it's like one
magic.
of those mega powerful
It just says it
ones.
enhances magic mildly.
But you also
No.
get one shot yourself.
Yes.
So if you get hit. So
Yeah,
it's
if-
been pretty funny seeing you.
Yeah, I had
Die.
900 health. Now I'm back to 9,000 health. So we're gonna go with the
Wow.
9,000 health as opposed to the other one, and I'm just gonna have to pick off a few enemies here
That sword is
while
amazing.
we
Yes, and currently for mods, we do have the Final Fantasy 15 official Cactar sword.
That's an official mod from Square.
Yes.
talk. Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of tweets about that when that went available. It's pretty fun, especially in a lot of the finishers and the cutscenes, just to hit something with a cactar. like these guys right here.
How good are you at Tomberries?
Tomberries, you just hold square.
Oh,
and
you're
then-
just parrying and blocking. Okay.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, there are other ways to fight them, but when there's like 3 of them, they can get kind of chaotic.
Yeah.
Especially with the other guys around here. This area right here, I remember the first time I got here, I just skipped past everything because I'm like,
Oh man, but
I'm
you
not-
missed all the cool storytelling. Coctura, all of her but her dresses on the on that little thing right
Yep.
there. Yeah, it's it's tragic what happened here.
She got. Well, yeah.
it's just there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of well, the reason I skipped it is because there's a lot of bad guys here. And I
Yes.
was
No.
like,
It obviously. What?
And this is also in the original game as well. So for people who've played this, yeah, this might look a little bit familiar. So.
Why is your warp strike so ridiculous?
So this is actually one of the swords that's available in the game. It's called the Ragnarok.
Yep.
I think if you own the PC version, it's just there because
What?
yeah, it
Never
makes
seen it
warp
before.
strikes way cooler.
Yeah.
You can
Heck
see
yeah,
right
it
there.
does.
I think it's also being changed a little bit from the Cactar sword.
Are you gaining AP just from breaking appendages?
No, but I'm a frog.
Oh, there you go.
I love that this is in this
It's
game.
actually
that you
a
just
part of the
hop around.
game,
Like
yeah.
Umbra's just like
We'll deal with that later.
yeah.
Hi,
I'll
Milo.
find a way. I'll hop
Well,
away.
also
real
I love it that like the voice actors, you guys actually comment on it.
We do we
Yeah.
did a bunch of frog lines. Yeah.
quick. Do you have any off the top of your head?
No, it's like prompt as a frog. It's like we just kind of rat each other out for being terrible.
Wait, could you
999
try
damage.
doing Noctis's voice as a frog? If that wouldn't strain your voice a little too much?
Ribbit?
Yeah. Ribbit.
There you
Je
go.
suis le frog.
I'm glad you
Perfect.
had that ready.
Yes.
That was good.
You do 99,000
So okay,
damage?
no, I do 9,999. Remember that thing that I took off before?
The rune earring?
The rare
Omega?
metal.
Oh.
That's from one of the new bosses that we actually might stop by and poke him for a little bit. It would take probably too long to beat him.
Omega weapon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Omega. It's from him. That I could do 99,000.
Wow.
These guys, I'm just gonna poke them just so we can get to kind of the meat of the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're just kind of standing in our way for the time being.
Wow.
So, we don't have our allies. We're all alone.
I also remember that there was, if you go down to the campfire area over on the side of the beach, isn't there something crazy isn't there a wall that you can fight?
Oh, so that's actually right
Yeah,
there.
right there, yeah.
He takes a while to get through, so we could just go see him.
Yeah.
We can poke him for
But
a
I
tiny
want to
bit.
see how you do it.
Yeah.
I definitely
I can
do.
tell you how I'm gonna do it. I know exactly how I would do it, but yeah, there he is. He's
Yeah.
coming out the wall. I mean, I'm level 110 with a bunch of stuff, so like I would just do this, to be honest. I would
Just Armiger.
just
Yeah.
Armiger. I mean, I don't even have the finisher, so it's not even enough to kill him. He's level 86. He's pretty high.
Wow. This is full on Armiger, and he's only down like
It's not.
10%.
It's not one of the. There's another new feature that I don't think I have equipped right
I just
now.
love how Umbra's just chilling like so.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's not gonna touch me.
like I said, I could just poke him in the air. So it's.
Wow.
I could try using the axe, but that's not going to go too well. Yeah, see, it just takes a pretty long time. He's not too tough, but he's got a lot of health, so.
You tend to
Wow.
like to poke things a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, when you do this, the warp striking, that's what I always like to make sound effects whenever I warp strike like that, because it's like you just boop them because a lot of the enemies just fall over when you do it, just boop, and that's it, and you're done. Did you fight him when you were here?
I was not able to fight him very well. I lasted a minute or so, and I was like, oh man, I should probably go see Talcott and
He's
see
got
what's
like
going on.
100,000 health.
Yeah.
The Ragnarok sword, we're gonna actually stop using it once we actually get into the city. The only reason we're using it out here is because the demons. There's a lot of
There's
them.
just
Yeah.
so many.
And there's so many. We don't even have to really fight this guy, but Ray made a request. So
Yeah.
I
I've never
just-
seen this.
I
This
figured-
feels great to vicariously kill this dude.
yeah. Well, give me another 2 seconds, and
Yeah.
I'll get an AP for that as well. So I'm just trying to
Yes.
cheese him a little bit right there. That's like,
Oh, but
Also,
B
isn't
finesse.
isn't there the
that's for parrying.
isn't there the Yoda Tonberry in here
Oh.
too? That's when I had to peace out because I was fighting him for a little bit and he just
That's one of my favorite
Boots me.
Tonberries across
Yes.
the entire franchise.
Yeah.
Because I never knew I wanted
a Yoda
a Tonberry
Tonberry
with a lightsaber, but I definitely did want one. It was funny, the first time I saw the demon wall in the cave, I tried to go around. There's another spot here where you can run into one.
Oh,
And
man.
I had to run from that one. We're just going to speed past this guy so we can actually get to some of the new stuff.
42.
Yeah, not quite the 86 of
Yeah.
the demon. Oh, man. Luckily, we'll have some time here to just kind of chill and talk with the little part that's coming up
Well,
here.
all the
Yep.
boring voice acting comes. I like that little scene. Josh Keaton plays older Talcott. He's a really, really good voice actor. You guys probably know him as Shiro from Voltron.
Oh.
He's an awesome
Oh,
dude.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get into that little bit right here. What is it, boy? Milo? What is it?
Milo's pooped out. You did good on the stream, doggy. You did a good job.
That was his 2 minutes of fame.
Yeah,
and now
he
that's
is
it.
so
He's
tired.
spent.
He's like, I don't want the attention.
Yeah.
I like it looks. He like actually drives past you, and you have to
Yeah.
walk back up. Yeah, so this is. I think we can. Yeah, okay. Because we're trying to skip
Awesome.
any cutscene we can skip.
Mhm.
So that's just where he gets to see Talcott, and then this is, I think, back in territory. No, we can actually still go through this one. There's a little car ride right here.
This one you can. You
that's-
can take a look at all the cactuars that you got him, and you got them all of them.
So I don't recall getting any of them, but apparently I did.
You did,
I
yeah.
don't remember doing it, but I.
It's kind
apparently
of something
did.
that happens passively. Like you find a bunch just by finding them around or buying them at shops. I think is how you get most of them. And if you ever go to the miscellaneous screen on the shop, you go, sure, I'll take it. It's 2,000 gil, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I love how Umbra's just right in between. Just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Good
being a
dog.
good dog, just
Yep.
sitting right where the stick shift probably should.
Yeah.
I always love this part, just looking out and
Just looking out at the world. Because you stop by that motel in a little bit and you can see like, oh man, it is not doing so well.
No, most of these
Yeah.
places aren't doing so well.
Yeah. Lestalem is the last bastion. Did you also play through Comrades all the way?
Yeah, I've played through everything.
Everything.
Well, when it's your job, I guess it's pretty easy. Yeah, you'll get through them all. Are they at the point where you can light up the whole world of Comrades, or is there still not an ending to that map?
So last I played, unless there's been an update, you could go all the way into Insomnia.
Cool.
And light all of that up.
Wow.
And then there's a fun little rematch against the boss we're going to be fighting later there.
Yep.
That's significantly harder in Comrades.
In Comrades, because you're not OP like Noctis.
Yeah. And it's pretty good. There's some unique boss fights in the DLC for Comrades that I was really impressed with.
Yeah.
So I won't spoil what they are right now, but they are a pleasure. Other
Yeah.
than one of them's which is going to be a rematch to something we're going to be fighting today.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this whole place, all the traffic cones.
How much have you explored the updated Insomnia?
I have not at all.
Oh, this is going to be an experience for
Yes,
you then.
so this is my first time seeing Royal Edition. I haven't had time these days to play. What am I doing right now? Oh, I don't want to plug any other people's games, huh? If I'm on stream. But
Notice how I just turned right. I was like,
yeah, I was like,
I was like, yes. What are you doing? You are enjoying.
just playing Final Fantasy all day, all night. It's
Good,
the only game
good,
that I've ever
please.
played in my entire life. But no, I have not seen. I haven't seen Royal Edition stuff since it has come out. So this will be my very first time seeing most of it. But I guess I'll have to see the cutscenes on my own when I buy it for myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How did it feel coming back and doing kind of more voices for this part of the
Totally
game?
unexpected. This was like maybe 4 or 5 months after the game came out that we were called in, and it was, what is this? What, we're doing more stuff? Oh, cool. Doing all the boat lines and stuff was really fun, and then especially doing all the core stuff that's coming up was really cool. And definitely padding out a lot of the game, which was great.
Yeah,
and
thank you so much for doing that.
very much
too,
needed. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, of course. They call
Cool
me.
for
I'll
coming
come.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll skip this one. We're in Hammerhead now.
I think now would be a good time to maybe at least showcase some mods.
Sure, we can
Real quick,
absolutely
so-
do that.
There's actually a very talented artist by the name of Catherine who made a Chef Ignis. If we could
Chef
go.
Ignis, we got to go to Ignis
Yep.
right here.
Mhm.
All right, and then the attire?
Yeah. the
All right.
attire.
I actually haven't
There you
messed
go.
around with it
And
too
then right there.
much.
Bam.
Oh, cool. Yes.
There we go.
That is wonderful.
And I believe he has his weapons too. If you wanna.
What is it? The
The Iron. Well,
Iron.
there's the Iron Shift, and then if you go to R1, we can see other ones.
R1?
Yeah.
No, because
Oh, you
mean
can't
the
see-
secondary.
Yeah. Sorry.
There's the fork and strawberry.
Yeah, let's do Fork and Strawberry.
Fork and strawberry. All right, can I see him with? Okay, we might have to swap to him.
Yeah.
Or we could equip it to Noctis always to show off.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I think with them they don't show it here in this menu, so we
No.
have to
Alright.
show it later. So I can throw it on Noctis real quick, and we can.
And then there's
Mess
also Catherine did an amazing lifeguard for
Oh,
Gladiolus.
it's equipped.
A lifeguard.
Yes.
A lifeguard. Oh my goodness! I'm just gonna give him a random weapon, and then I'll take the fork and strawberry, and then we'll show it once we're back.
It's
in
a
town.
lance type weapon, this fork.
And you said for Gladius,
Yep.
Gladiolus, we have the lifeguard.
Yep.
Lifeguard
There you go.
Gladio, that's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The colors.
And the floaties. Be safe.
How am I supposed to take this chapter?
That is so cool.
All right. So we actually have to before
wait.
we can see the weapons, we do actually have to step foot into Insomnia. It looks
Yeah,
like.
we can do that then.
All right.
There was one for Prompto that'd be amazing, but we can do that in a bit.
There's plenty of
Yes.
enemies in the new Insomnia for us to mess around with all the different weapons. And also, I mean, we could play as the other characters. That's another kind
Yeah.
of. That's not exclusive to the Windows or Royal. That's something they
Right,
did a
that-
while back.
yeah.
But it was something
But
that
through
was.
patch.
It was awesome playing the game again with all 4 of them available.
Yes.
Yes.
It was one of.
But we'll have to skip.
I'm
but
so
there
glad
you
the
go.
cutscenes still honor the.
Yeah.
You know
the
what I'm
clothes.
already thinking of? There's a lot of pictures to take in this game.
Yes.
And there's one scene in particular where a picture is
Yes.
very important, and I'm suddenly
You've
just
got so many ideas.
my mind is racing right now. Let's have some crispy cheese pizza going into that.
It's gonna be like theoretically one of your last fights, and you just want a crispy cheese pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Your last meal. Last
I'm from
supper.
the like New Jersey, New York area, so if it's that kind of pizza, yeah.
Well, I
sure.
mean, he seems pretty.
Looks pretty good.
close.
Yeah. I look like, I don't know, I couldn't really say. It looked like more like a margarita, which I'm okay with.
Mm-hmm.
More of a meat lover's pizza kind of guy. In case you couldn't tell, it's not just the camera that puts on 10 pounds. It's also the pizza.
Too much.
No, you can't ever have too much pizza.
Oh,
Well, who do you see?
we promised that was a dog.
Is that Arden? Are we gonna fight Arden Azunia?
Yeah, he knows we're going to Insomnia, so he's not having it.
No, yeah, he doesn't want to go back home.
Well, it says home sweet home. Yeah, there you go.
All right, so there we
There
go.
we go.
Oh,
The-
wow.
The fork and straw.
Just in poking.
That is amazing.
I'm gonna I think these
Take your
guys
fruits.
I think these guys are just probably hungry from being out all day.
Feed them.
Yeah, we're just gonna-
Eternal Trapper?
Trooper.
Oh, you're fighting Magitex. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't seen these guys. Are they new to the?
Yeah, there's
To
like
the-
I said, you've got
to Royal? Yeah.
You've got a lot of things coming up here.
Yeah, like it's pretty much all of Insomnia is pretty much
Explorable now.
Yeah.
what's left of it, of course.
Yeah, like there's this whole section out here in the front.
Wow.
And then we're actually gonna go underground into the sewers. Now I would normally stop and fight this. We had a few technical difficulties earlier, so for sake of time, I will.
Is that a Marlboro?
No, it's one of the.
Oh, it's like a Medusa kind
yeah,
of
it's
thing.
one of those Medusa enemies. But there's a lot of Insomnia left. And we still have to go through the sewers. So, if at any point you just want me to switch to another weapon after a fight, just
For
let
sure,
me know
no,
and-
definitely.
And I'll do it because I'm already liking the fork and strawberry. Right here.
But yeah, also for our viewers, Ray, you know, I'm sure a lot of them would probably be interested on hearing your journey as to like how you've become where you were at previously to now being, you know, a voice actor for Noctis.
Yeah, I was a loser for a long time. And now I'm a cool dude who gets
Cool
to
dude.
watch his own game. I went to school out here at USC. I always knew I wanted to get into voice acting. Doing voices was something that I really enjoyed doing, and worked a lot of odd jobs for about 5 years or so, doing a lot of things online, and eventually. This audition came in for Project Black, as it was called, and I worked really hard on my auditions. I auditioned for Noctis, Ignis, and Gladio, and my Gladio was pretty decent.
I was gonna
but,
ask about the Gladiator.
but my Ignis was way off.
Can you
I
do it?
made him
Please
like
do your
Cockney.
Ignis,
I
please.
just totally didn't understand who he was. But Noctis ended up being pretty close to what they were looking for, and then worked on episode Duskai, and then was almost fired because I ended up sounding too much like Gladio with a deeper Noctis voice. And so there was a month-long recasting. What is this, you guys?
Those are Kingsglaive.
They're
Yep.
fallen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Those are fresh.
Jeez Louise. Is Tread Furia in here? My buddy Max plays Tread Furia. His fate is unknown at the end of Kingsglaive. I wonder if he makes it into Insomnia as a little Easter egg. So I re-auditioned for Noctis. We made him younger, cleaned up his voice a little, redid all the lines from the demo, and then worked on this game for 2 years or so.
And you're still working on
And
it.
still working on it, yeah. We haven't gotten to the announced DLC, but there might be some cool bonus things that
Yep.
you might not expect. Oh, playing as Prompto. Is he the best against the Flans?
So the machine gun hits a lot, and it goes through their resistances a little bit.
There
so
you go. You just want to spread the damage
I love
through
the animation
as many
though
times
for
as you
it.
want.
I just like playing as the other. I actually really like playing as Gladio. He's
Just
got-
to have that cool counter, that
Yes.
combo thing.
I,
Yeah.
it's so powerful. Like I've done a level 1 playthrough of the game, and Gladio was pretty good
Wow.
at that one.
Awesome. So yeah, one of the also new features is now we can see what Core was up to during Chapter 14.
And this is Future Core.
Yes.
Wow.
Slightly older.
Slightly older.
A few years.
It's true. Everyone 10 years older just makes you a little bit more attractive. And that's about all it does.
Has that worked out for you in the last 10 years?
I can't say. Actually, I look better now than I did at 20. 20, my face was covered in acne. It was terrible. Now, fortunately, those years are behind me.
I just loved seeing these attacks just with the strawberry.
Yes.
I'm still fixated. You've been saying that whole like journey story. I'm just like,
oh yeah, boring.
I'm poking them with a strawberry
and throwing it at them too.
and occasionally like just jumping back and swinging it and Milo.
Speaking of mods, let's try switching to something else for.
Yeah, luckily we could just swap the weapons.
So for. Or are we in combat still?
We are in combat.
Okay,
yeah.
if we're well, I mean.
Well, do you want to change out? Because we can change out a weapon if.
Yeah,
you
we
want.
can do. Yeah, let's see what the daggers have.
All right, what do we have for daggers? I see the Iron Chef. I see a candy.
Let's do
dagger.
candy daggers.
Candy
Sure,
daggers. All right, cool. Let's see what the candy daggers look like. It's gonna. Wait, what?
Oh, is it lollipops?
I was like, wait. I'm sorry. I had the axe equipped. Apparently, no.
Wow.
These are daggers. Those are a very large lollipops. I was frightened.
That
And
is
thank
really
you so
cool.
much, Steam user Muter 39 for.
You guys who make mods, you're the unsung heroes
Yes.
of all this stuff.
No,
It's,
seriously.
it's super fun. I play a lot of games with mods, and it's just amazing the creativity and the amount of work that it takes to essentially develop all this stuff on your own. You guys have to be incredible artists, and I love it. And have the creativity to come up with things
Like lollipops.
like lollipops.
It really shocked me. I was like, oh, it's probably just a couple of small candy canes. No, 2 giant lollipops.
So now that we're no longer in combat, can we switch to another mod?
Sure, absolutely.
So yeah, so let's try one of Noctis's attires.
Sure. Which one would you like?
Hmm.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, actually, let's do the Devil Noctis.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go, Devil Noctis.
Such a scene kid.
By Yusia1204. So thank
That's
you
so
so much,
funny.
Yusia.
Oh my gosh.
And then actually try to switch maybe Gladiolus. I think Gladiolus might have a weapon if I.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, where did
Oh yeah,
Gladiolus?
put them back into their attire. I think maybe since we entered into the city.
Oh, it changed.
So-
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're right, yeah.
So we got to go that, and then let's see his weapons.
Well, for the weapons, we probably are better off doing them on Noctis, because
So we can see
Oh,
that.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. You're right.
I can always play as them, and because I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's play as
Yeah.
one. So yeah,
Okay.
let's just have Gladiolus use one of them.
Sure. What do you want? A sword or shield?
Let's do the surfboard. There you go.
I saw it and I was like, I
Golden
know.
Again,
Way
by also Catherine.
surfboard.
Oh my god. Okay, well we're gonna have to get into.
Oh, wait, and
combat
then
first.
Chef Ignis. We gotta have Chef Ignis.
Oh yeah, that's right. How could I have forgotten that? It's going from that and then.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
The
it's
glasses.
perfect.
The
And then I
glasses
guess
really make it.
the weapon. We could just see if you can also switch into him. So, see maybe the Iron Chef.
Iron Chef.
I mean, it's
All right, so in the next couple of battles, I'll swap over to them
Mhm.
and we'll play. That's a little wing.
again.
I
Thank
didn't
you so
notice-
much, Catherine, for.
I didn't notice the little wings on the back of his shirt. Look at the
Oh
little
yeah,
wings.
no, it's
I
incredible.
didn't see that.
But thank you, Catherine,
And
so
the
much
tail.
for
He's
the
also has a
chef
devil
and
tail.
the, surfboard Gladiolus.
He's got the little tail. He looks like he's having a good time, at the very least.
Yeah.
Core looks amazing.
Can you do a core impression?
Yes, Corleones.
Oh my gosh, so
He's
envious.
like 57 too, I think, at this point.
I get no. He's in his 40s,
Yeah, but now it's
right?
been.
Now it's 10 years older. Wow.
I think it was
These
47.
are great.
He's giving me something. Just giving me a key. We're gonna need a key to get around now.
Yep.
We can't just go places anymore,
Hmm.
Ray.
Well, you do look suspicious. You are
Yeah.
a demon, so.
Yeah, I'm really kind of surprised he gave me the key altogether. All right, so while we're here, do you want me to grab all these quests? Or do you want
We
me
can
to-
just do maybe one at a time. So
one at a time?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so let's see. We've got one with core here. We've got
Mhm.
one here that I think people are going to like, especially. And then we've got one over here that involves some picture taking. So
that sounds riveting.
with these outfits, it does.
Yes.
So we'll start with the core quests here, because he's got his own little quest after giving us that key.
Gotcha.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll make sure we skip past all
Mhm.
that. I'll say that a lot, just because it's a reminder, because my instinct is to watch.
Yes.
So
The hard work that the voice actors put in.
yes. So then we can just step out. We'll come back here and grab them one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just walked in here. They locked it behind us. We're just going to unlock it with the key and then leave it. So much for safety.
Since we can't hear this, we could be playing in Japanese for all I know. We could be listening to Japanese Noct. Are we?
I don't know. Maybe chat will let us know.
Well, we can't go through that door.
Why not?
It needs a different key.
Oh,
All right, so we got some enemies
okay.
right here. So let me hit one, and then we'll swap over.
Yeah.
The love. Gladio, get over. Oh, there's no. He's
What?
Got
No, he's got the fork.
He's got the fork. Why does he have the fork?
Fork.
I didn't give him the fork.
Should have the surfboard.
Yeah, he should have the surfboard. Well, oh, you know what? We're in combat. It says it's the surfboard. That's
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh, well. We've got the candy sword. Do you want me to try the candy sword?
Yes.
No, it's still. I wonder if. Yeah, let me try swapping over to Noctis and unequipping the.
Yeah,
the
that
other
might help.
one. Yeah, it might just be doing that. Let's just give him something. It doesn't matter, and we'll just do it in the next fight as well. We'll just step out here. There's plenty of fights.
Yes.
Can't do it.
Gladio ready for combat.
He's ready to save some lives. It's a perfect.
It's just so ridiculous. You got like some Hot Topic looking middle-aged guy with
No, he
the
looks-
Iron Chef and
He looks perfectly
some
normal.
Baywatch.
No, it's. I wonder why it's doing that. It still looks hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Luckily.
Just throw it in. Have your fruit.
But he's so overbalanced.
I forgot he could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy right now. I'm glad I can throw it as many times as I can. All right, we'll try Ignis in the next one because he's got the
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef. If anything, you know what? Let's try something else. Also, let's take the swords off of him.
Gotcha.
And we'll try them on Noctis just to make sure we can show all of them because a lot of people put a lot of hard work
Totally.
Mhm.
Yep.
into these. Definitely.
Again,
wanna-
thank you, Catherine.
No, still.
Must be.
Yeah, it must.
Because
It's,
it
it's
must
just
be on,
something.
yeah.
We'll move on.
Yep.
At least I still get to beat things up with.
And we still get to see the costumes, which is great.
Yeah.
Yes. You're not allowed to see this, Ray. Yeah. So welcome to.
Wow,
New,
this is huge.
Welcome to New Insomnia, Ray.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to do here now, and we're gonna make sure we track that. Oh, it's the other way.
Now, how is it that you have no quests? You've done all of the quests in the game?
No, so this is what I actually did is I did the chapter select. The quests
Yep.
were back in the.
Oh, so it doesn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
count all of your quests.
We're just doing them all at once, or we're doing them one at a time. I mean.
Yeah, exactly. So
Gotcha.
right now we're helping Core out with his missions on.
Yeah, and you can see there's
Taking out the
Imperial base
leftovers,
number 1 is where you are right now. So
Yeah.
there's bases in the Crown City.
Mhm.
yes, and
Wow.
missiles.
Oh my gosh.
We managed to avoid those, but there's also some other pretty dangerous stuff in here. I mean, there's
Like a beetle shell.
Beetle
Like a
shell.
beetle shell. yeah. I mean, if there was anything to be afraid of, it's definitely that. All right, we got some more bad guys over here. Some of the enemies from the original Insomnia are here. Like some of the areas from the original Insomnia are still here. But these guys, we're just gonna pick on a little bit. These guys always annoyed me. They just jump around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, let's try. Oh no, there we go. No,
he's got two.
He's got two.
forks. The forks have taken over everything.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm happier than I expected to be right now.
It just looks. It's charming.
Yeah,
It's charming.
I want to try to do his counterattack because I think he actually uses the spear for the counterattack.
Mhm.
There you go.
Very cool.
Yeah. Everything's strawberry on a fork.
Yep.
Let's go back to Noctis real quick. And oh yeah, that's right. We already determined that. But we still have the lollipops.
Yep.
Excuse me, bad guys.
Perfect.
Not bad.
Absolutely fine. Back to it.
Right.
There you go. See, I'll do one, you do one, and then
Here, while we're here, maybe see
another
other
tire.
tires. Yeah.
Sure. Let's take a look at another attire.
Oh, actually, yeah. Let's check out
Oh,
Regis'
there's
suit.
a ton of them.
Regis is. Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna look good. Oh, I look good.
In Insomnia.
I look
Yeah,
good.
you're fitting for your father.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it have his leg brace?
No, I think the regular. This is his like
Yeah,
suit.
yeah.
Like when he's
Okay.
younger.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think.
Well, actually, we
the regular
haven't
one-
given love to Prompto yet.
Oh,
Let's,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not his kingly garb.
Yeah, it's like an actual suit.
That's cool.
All right, so yeah, let's check out Prompto. What's he got?
Okay, let's definitely do Ramu. And that is by Chadwick Watson. Thank you, Chadwick, so much.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I was not. I didn't. So when I saw that, I thought he was gonna just turn into like a smaller version of the actual one, and I was not.
This is amazing.
I was not. Oh, thanks, Ignis. I wasn't ready. This is a much different band of friends than who set off on this. Like, I want to do the opening cutscene with this.
Yes.
Pushing the car.
Oh man, I can't stop laughing. So
Listen, we're in similar boats right now because I don't quite understand what I'm seeing. All right, how do I get down there? Let's see. It's been a while since I've been down there. He's just hanging out. There's just a guy down there. We gotta find a way down to Joseph. He's just hanging. We'll walk around a little bit.
How do you get there? Do you have to go in the sewers again?
Yeah, I think I might have to. We could always walk back down to the sewer level. There's also, if you go to some of the sleeping areas, sometimes they can take you back to the starting area. Not all of them do, but most of them do. There's probably like a little thing that goes underground somewhere around here, because there's a few different sewer sections that you can go to. So.
Man, this place is huge. I can't believe it.
Oh yeah,
They really, really filled it out.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Look, there's little barrier around where we're trying to go too.
Mm-hmm.
currently, I would say maybe the King Regis for Noctis is my favorite mod right now. Even Ramu Prompto is amazing, but I don't know. I think that one. I don't know. I really like the elegance to it.
Yeah.
It's just
These
I'm
candies.
never ready
These
for
OP
it.
candies.
Yeah. Look at Prompto.
You know what they say? Just candy.
Well, it was Anime Expo last week, and
Yeah.
this looks like just like
Everyone's
something you see.
cosplaying, yeah.
Yeah, that's fairly accurate with what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
I also didn't realize when you switch weapons, it literally switches all the weapons that you have equipped. So now we can really see the strawberry go around Noctis's head.
Yeah, you know what? You raise a good point. Like, I've always known that, but when you can see
When you see how ridiculous they are,
when you see it, it's a very, very different story.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you pull out your camera, take a picture of these dudes?
You know what? I can do that.
Yeah. This is it.
What are you doing?
They're like creeping.
They're like we really don't want to be in this right now. Here. No, look at the camera. Come on. Oh.
He's soaking.
He doesn't want.
Oh,
All
there you
right,
go.
there he goes. There he goes. Nice shades.
Yeah.
They're really on edge. They should relax a little. What are you doing? He's checking for something. I think he dropped something.
He dropped some of his spices for
Yeah.
his ingredient.
Oh, I think I
His
remember.
recipe.
I think what might have been. I think for Core's Quest, it might actually start. You might have to speak to
Oh,
somebody.
in the garage.
Yeah, in the garage.
Gotcha.
So let's see what happens if we go back in here and check the map. real quick.
This is why you
Yeah,
don't
there
skip
it is.
cutscenes, people.
This is why. Yeah, he would have said he's right behind me. I was honestly just so excited for the mods. I just wanted to get out and fight something again. Luckily, we could just go back here. If you want, I could grab another quest since we took a little bit of time to get that. That way we don't have to do 2 trips. Since we have to go back. I feel like it makes sense. You liking the new Insomnia so far, Ray?
I'm just so amazed. I never imagined it'd be that big. Because we only talk during the quests, and I think we recorded a bunch of extra stuff as we're walking around Insomnia, a lot of flashbacky kind of conversations. But, when you're in the booth, you don't get to see the actual map. You don't get to see the gameplay. And to be able to see what it ended up looking like is really impressive. So yeah, Royal Edition, definitely worth it.
Yeah, and this little base right here too. Little base of operation for the
What
King's
is
Slayer.
this?
This is
Oh,
this
this
is where
is
the
it.
quest was. Yeah, that's where the guy was. He was here. We're gonna grab one of the other quests while we're here, though. We're trying to skip this stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, we get a spam triangle. We can't skip actual cutscenes. We gotta go back to that base we were just at.
Well, also, what's really nice about Windows Edition is just how fast everything loads, too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I got a strong PC and I get to use it. All right, so let's grab this quest over here because this quest is gonna probably be a bit quicker to get done.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the other side of Insomnia, but all the same. We have to go through it and do Core's quest, which is to go to those Imperial bases. You said it was Imperial base number 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
He wants us to go to 3 of them.
So this other quest, rendezvous with a glaive. This is actually somewhat rather special because, as we previously mentioned in the Comrades multiplayer, you can customize your character. So you'll actually see a character that is customized here, and ideally it would be the character whoever you attach yourself to. And then this is sort of a quest that you will have where you can kind of see yourself team up with Noctis and his comrades.
I was on a stream a couple months ago where I made Stanley Kapowski, who's a really fun, this just white-haired, pot-bellied old dude who was just a monk. He was just fought with his fists. He was super, super fun, so I'd love to see Stanley. But I guess we'll have to see who Mr. Happy has, yeah? Do you have your character loaded up?
This is a character you might actually know, or a person, so we'll see.
Oh,
so.
is this a different quest?
No, it's for the glaive that we created for comrades.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
not going to be my glaive.
not your glaive.
No,
yeah,
We
yeah.
have a different glaive here.
Gotcha.
One that we planned to head for, but
Oh, interesting.
I had to run over that real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna make
Parkour.
I'm gonna make up a little bit of time here just because of that. We got a lot of enemies here, so if you want me to fight something for sake of trying to check out one of the weapons, I'll do that. But
Yeah, for sure. Or
this enemy, like this guy, these enemies I hate. I hate these guys so much.
Even at your
well,
skill
then now you
level?
got to just do it.
They resist so much damage. They're another enemy where I'm just like I'm using my special on them.
And once you break their bracelet, isn't it a lot better? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know what else is a lot better?
Cosplay unite.
That.
Yeah.
Armature. That's Armature Unleashed, right?
Yeah, I really just wanted to do that. No, that
Yes.
wasn't the Unleashed. The Unleashed it's incredible. It's like a completely different way of fighting.
That's the Armature Chain.
Yeah, that's just the Armature Chain.
No, I haven't seen Armature Unleashed yet.
I think I have the accessory for it. We could check it out a little bit
Yeah,
later.
definitely. Let's do it.
That's just it's like
Save that
total
for a
Super
boss.
Saiyan. You just go insane.
I don't have a lot of practice on it because by the time you get it, it's pretty late, and so I don't have too much practice on it.
Only 80 hours.
Yeah. No, I think this one's 60. I think the PS4 one's at like 160 hours.
Wow.
So 60 plus 160.
Right.
Oh, we're gonna have to stay away from him for a little bit. Almost walked right into him.
Oh,
yeah.
that'll be a little treat.
That'll be a treat for you later. Too.
Cool.
He's not who I was referring to earlier, but that is a little bit of a treat. There's one other thing. I think Omega is somewhere over there. I'd have to look at the map. But we got a lot of time before we got to go poke him. I know, poking. I say it a lot.
I'm just taking, after the stream, I'll let you know how many times he said poking.
We could just get a counter going in the chat. I'm sure they would love to.
There you go. Everyone,
keep
please
track.
count how many times Mr. Happy
I'm
says
gonna
poke.
stop saying it altogether now. So that's gonna kind of ruin the
Do you
fun.
promise you actually?
No, there's no way.
Because I'm gonna totally call
I'm
you out.
from New Jersey. We can't.
You
stop.
always also say you're from New Jersey. That's
because it is as much an excuse as it is a legitimate
I think
reason.
everyone in this room that's even behind knows you're from New Jersey.
I'm also from New Jersey.
See?
That is true.
Yes.
So do you recognize?
Oh, Robin.
Oh, very
Yeah.
cool.
So that is my wife. Made her. So little hello to her. So she's watching the stream as well.
Robin's super cool.
Can you cook something for her,
Cosplayer,
Ignis?
Yeah.
She's like, I think she'd be like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. Actually, knowing her, yeah, she would be like, "Are you cosplaying or something?"
They're all just like,
Yeah, they're
looking at her. They're like,
You gotta look at Prompto. Creepy
This
old
is
man.
such a secret. Prompto is doing a production of The Tempest for his high school.
Yes.
He looks amazing.
and now we gotta go collect some batteries for Cindy. We got some batteries on the ground. They've
Robin
got-
is making us collect batteries?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, I think Core is technically the one making us do it. No.
Oh, so see, even at 200 hours, you're still jumping instead of picking
Listen.
things up.
It's because I keep walking too far. Look at that. There you go.
Oh, you passed the jump boss. Don't worry. You just passed it. There's another one. Can you pass it?
No, I
passed
honestly,
it.
You got
even
it.
in my own playthrough, that one battery, it always happens. The rest of the batteries I'm usually okay with.
I would have laughed so hard if you jumped right when you said.
Oh, don't get me wrong. There's 7 more chances for it to happen. It's still a very likely thing to happen. I'm just impressed they can spot batteries on the ground in the middle
From
of the
that
city.
far away.
Yeah, that's the impressive thing to me.
What's your strategies with your Jimbos?
Remember the strategy for the top areas?
Just parrying, yeah.
Candy swords. You
Well,
have like.
with candy swords. It depends because sometimes if you've got your teammates helping out with these.
Oh yeah,
guys-
and look, she's got her own shield and everything. So because when you play comrades and everything, your moves prompt to dies. Sorry, that totally broke my concentration. Yeah, no. So like when you play comrades and everything, your moves are a bit different, and that translates to this NPC here. So she has the shield and everything like that. Something you've seen similar to the movie in Kingsglaive, like Regis when he uses his shield. It's pretty cool.
That's one of my favorite abilities in comrades. Just everyone hide in the shield, please.
It's crazy that you now have 5 people in your party.
Yeah, there's a guest character.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, you're right. When Core and Iris join you, nobody leaves, right?
Yeah.
And Arnea, yeah.
Yeah. What is that called? Floating death?
Yeah, floating death.
Well, I mean, it's a giant bug. Imagine if you're like just swimming and you see that just coming by, like in New Zealand or something when you're visiting.
Absolutely not.
Floating death.
I'm not going to New Zealand then. 'cause
I said hypothetically.
I'm not.
They only just have Wetas there, you know.
You're not making me feel any better. I don't like giant bugs. I don't like bugs. I don't like small bugs.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people who just like a fly is in the room and that is now
You're
my
done.
focus.
That is your focus.
That's it. I like the rest of my day is devoted
To that fly.
to that fly and making sure that it leaves me alone. There's
So
the
you're
battery.
saying
There's
the
another
best
one.
prank to do is whenever you're streaming and I'm around, just to let a fly in.
What are you gonna capture a fly? And let it
I'll just leave the door open, you know.
Oh, thanks.
It's really hot, so I'll just let
Just,
the door
just
go.
leave the door. I appreciate it so much. Just one more
It's what
battery
friends
here in
do
this
for each
corner,
other.
I think. Yeah, friends just.
I think it's above in the overpass.
Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, these batteries, they're small, man. Like I said, I'm shocked that they can find batteries.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to go back up there. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm gonna go around here, make sure there's not anything hiding, so we don't have to come back. It's been a while since I've done these quests, and I'm a little distracted while doing them. So.
Why are you distracted?
I don't know. You tell me. You
I mean, you've got your bodyguard, or should I say your lifeguard, just...
I'm glad it does say, because specifically he's supposed to be a golden key lifeguard. It does say golden key on the back.
Yeah. No, again, Catherine, that was a nice touch.
All right, so we got more batteries. There's the battery. Just the battery in the middle of the. I did it after I picked it up. That doesn't count.
Why did Noct say that's all we need to find? You still have
Because
4
there's
more.
4 different areas. to
Yeah.
find them.
Oh,
And
okay. Okay.
somehow he knows.
He knows that
there's-
this is it.
And we can bypass these guys. Or
This
or
guy
this
you
bomb-
can't.
Yeah, no.
This guy you have.
The
This guy's
Not that
Behemoth
guy.
King.
He's actually part of.
Oh!
He's part of
There
the
you go.
battery quest.
Wow.
He's actually standing on one of the batteries.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they can't give you a Kingsglaive, like a member of the Kingsglaive from Comrades, and not at least make you fight. some.
Wizard
Yes.
Blast.
Very
Yeah, just pick up
cool.
batteries. What's going on? So whenever there's a big enemy like this, one of my favorites is once again
Run away and then shoot him
Yep.
from afar.
Well, he's actually got more than one weapon. Like this, my weapon of choice is this because you could just look at it.
Yeah.
It's so great. But then you also have grenades.
Yes.
No, it's magic. He's a mage.
Yeah, no,
He's rum.
it's Judgment Bolt. No, this is Judgment Bolt. Judgment Bolt's the name of my rocket launcher.
That's perfect. Jeez.
There you go.
That's good.
Wow.
Yeah,
Quickly
Judgment
done.
Bolt, Thunderbolt, and something else.
Oh, man.
Prompto's really good at taking out really dangerous enemies. Yeah, see, he was right on top of a battery. Found one.
Found one. Just happened to be here.
That King Behemoth must He must be like a finders keepers kind of guy because he was like, I'm not leaving. He doesn't have opposable thumbs, so he can't really pick it up.
So since we're already near 2 o'clock, I think it would be good. Well, we can still keep playing, but
Absolutely.
For Ray, we have actually a few fans who've asked you questions across our social platforms.
I used to get so nervous about these things because I didn't have any answers, but I got all the answers now, baby.
So what's your favorite company ever? Game company.
Square.
There we go. All right. No, that was just my question. All right. So from the Twitter, so this is from the username Eternal Nox, and this person said, a question for Ray. Hi.
Hi.
Would you like to see a secret appointment or a meeting between Noctis and Lunafreya and Altissia?
Yes, of course. I think there definitely needs to be more Noct and Lunas
Lunas,
scenes
there you go.
in 15. In Altissia, they're at least in the same city at the same time, and then there's that one scene where she's giving the speech and Noct is looking beyond, but they don't really get to have that time together. Isn't there that one place in Altissia where there's the that whole quest that you do where there's a painting, there's like a ghost that comes out of the painting?
Yes.
That'd be a fun thing for like around midnight. Noct and Luna come there and do some kisses.
With that voice, thank you for that. Maybe someone will extract them. They can make that into a mod or something. There you go. So, all right. So, as well as on Twitter, our username Winter Papillon. Question for Ray: how does it feel after working on this role as Noctis, and with Square Enix in general, to create a game and bring a character to life that has impact millions?
Oh man!
What are your thoughts on the worldwide love for the the Choco Bros?
She
Lots of
literally
yeah,
wrote
yeah,
Backstreet
yeah.
Bros. I mean Choco Bros.
Yeah, Choco Bros. Of course, Choco Bros.
I love that Choco Bros seems to be actually canon, right? I mean, like
Yeah.
even in promotional materials, it's they say the Choco Bros do all this stuff. I love that. It's just such a fun way to refer to the guys. I mean, this is the role of a lifetime to be able to play a character that you see all the way from start to finish, and that's so well written and has such a wonderful array of characters that he interacts with. I mean, it's there's nothing better. If I highly recommend it, if you can be a Final Fantasy protagonist, it's a great life.
Yeah, anyone can do it. You know,
Anyone can do
just
it.
do it. Well, at least anyone can cosplay. There you go. Speaking of cosplay, before we continue, is there another outfit that we can maybe try for? Let's see, for Noctis. Noctis isn't.
Oh, there's plenty for
Yeah.
Noctis.
No. Let's try this one right here. Let's just see what that one.
Oh, sorry. Well, I
no,
started from the bottom of the list. I didn't realize how long it was this one.
There, yep. Let's click that. There you go.
Cat ears.
Niku.
Yeah. There you go.
Does he have a secret? Does he have a tail? Yes, he does.
Can you try to make a voice for that?
Meow, meow, choco chow.
Great. I love it. All right. So.
All right.
As well as that mod was brought to us by the Steam user Gizominge. So thank you so much.
Hey,
Really
what
appreciate
happened
it.
to our glaive?
Oh, we finished
After you got the
quest.
batteries, they just peace
Yep.
out?
Yeah, that's it. Their job's done.
Yep. Robin just really wanted batteries. So. Thank you,
I
Robin.
like that it works with what Comrades is all about water and power.
Yeah,
and
actually,
getting
that is
batteries,
true.
so it makes sense.
That is
that's
actually
what
very
the
true.
quest is.
Like, no, this is
I
what
didn't
we
even
need.
thought about that.
That's
Yeah.
a currency.
Just checking the map.
So, Cherry Vane, Twitter
Cherry
user.
Bonnet, she's
She-
amazing.
Oh, well, there you go. She also asked a similar question, but she wanted to say, can you please pet Milo and Stella for me?
Yes, I absolutely will,
Yep.
Cherry.
I was
Right
right
now,
there.
Milo is being petted by our esteemed Francis. Stella is at home. I don't think she's ready to go to Square just yet. But Milo's very comfortable here. He's been here quite a few times. He's the big cheese. He's the CEO of Square. And thank you for the lovely birthday gift, Cherry. I received it a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to thank you on stream for it
There you
because
go.
I know that mean a lot to you.
Well, that's perfect. And thank you as well, Cherry. So, as well, our Twitter user J2M Raiden TTV.
Raiden.
Question for Ray: have you ever done a level 1 playthrough of Final Fantasy 15? It's so much fun.
I really, really want to do a level 1 playthrough. That's my next goal. Right now I'm playing through with Julia. my girlfriend, and she's playing through just normal. No reason to scare her with all sorts of crazy extra rules and stuff. But once that's done, once all the DLC is out and the game is finally complete in 25 years from now, I would love to do a level 1 playthrough. That seems like the best way to make it as challenging as it could be.
And what's really cool about fans who might not know more about you, Julia actually looks remarkably a lot like Luna.
She does,
yeah.
yes.
So there you go.
But I knew her before.
Yes.
Not creepy.
Okay.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'd be quite something. So actually, this question could go for you as well, Mike.
Really?
Have you done a level 1 playthrough?
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah. It's Gladio is the key. You're saying.
There's a few other things that can ease that a lot, but it's just with having all 4 of the bros, it's so much more satisfying.
Did you
Huge
do the
strategy for
Adamantoise
everything.
in level 1?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I didn't do
Wait,
Omega.
did you use the ring trick?
No.
Or no? No, you actually did legit?
No, I only used the ring trick when they first patched it in. I haven't used the ring for a quick clear since then, because as much as I really like what it does, I also like fighting.
Have you ever thought of doing a speed playthrough?
No, I'm like so.
You don't do a speed playthrough, but you usually just jump because you want it to be faster. What's the thought process
that's
here?
one of the things. So when you're jumping up, when you're jumping in this game, it's about the same speed as sprinting.
Oh, but it doesn't use up any
But it doesn't
stamina.
use up any stamina. But if you're jumping like down something, it's not faster. So it's faster to, I think, run down.
Run down.
But if you're like jumping up, then you can keep the speed without using, and then you don't need to wear like a stamina accessory or anything like that. So.
Because nothing's more entertaining than just jumping. Like
Yeah,
that, right? Your knees are loving it.
I specifically tried to avoid jumping. I'm like actively fighting myself right now, not to jump constantly.
Thank you.
I did it because viewing it is not the same as playing it when someone's jumping like that a lot. Like it can be a little disorienting.
Totally. So, Ray, another Twitter user, and we actually met her at E3, if you remember. She noticed you. Well, we were in the line for a game, and she just wanted to say hi, and she got a photo with both of us.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yes, we were in line for a
So,
game.
so this username is True Gamer Girl X, and she said, Ray Chase, what's your favorite Final Fantasy game and your fondest memory in Final Fantasy 15? Much love to my favorite voice actor.
Oh,
And you're also
thank
a
you
favorite
very
voice
much.
actor.
My favorite games, I feel like I've answered this on stream a couple of times, and I want to make sure I get it right, because if you change your vote, you're out.
It's Final Fantasy 15, we're done here.
I really like 5 is one of my favorites, and 8 and 10-2 I also thought was super fun. I like any game where there's class changes, like
nice.
like they had with in 10-2 with the dresses, and in 5 with you were able to dual equip those classes. I love that kind of gameplay a lot. It was really, really fun. And then what else was there?
Oh, yeah. So then, what was your favorite?
Fondest memory in 15. I mean, definitely doing that last scene, the campfire scene, the infamous one, was a really special day for me. It was one of the last things that we ever recorded, and it really means a lot when you can put a lot of acting into a role.
Totally.
For most video game roles, there's not a lot of emotional range for the characters that you play, but for Noctis, you were able to dig really deep into those, so that meant a lot to me.
Do a lot of fans ever ask you to like recite certain things from that campfire?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. But most of the time, they just want me to say beans.
I was just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I knew that's where you were going with it.
No, that's great though. So, all right, and thank you again so much for the questions. So, and saying hi to us and recognizing us at E3.
Yeah,
that was
sure.
actually pretty funny because we weren't even like trying or anything. We were just hanging out. So, Lieutenant Vic from Twitter says, "Hi Ray, I have 2 questions, and that is, if you were in the Final Fantasy 15 game, what 3 weapons of Noctis would you use in battle to fight?"
If I was in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I am certainly no fighter. So anything that would be a projectile, I would
ring.
use the ring.
The ring,
First
yes.
of all. I would use the ring, and then that judgment bolt looked pretty great.
Rocket launcher.
The rocket
so a ring, a
launcher.
rocket launcher, and
the fork and the strawberry, just in case I needed a snack, would be definitely the 3 that I would use.
Perfect.
Or the can. Oh no, I should have gone dual wielded.
Yeah, there's
Candy.
Yeah, because there's only one strawberry.
It's
on
true.
this.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. But still great. Again, the fork and strawberry is brought to us by Yusia 1204. So thank you again from Steam. Really appreciate it. We're clearly enjoying it a little too much. And then for his second question is, if you could meet up with your old or younger self, what would you like to say to yourself?
My older or younger self.
And then I guess this is the third question, is an advice or a warning?
An advice or a warning?
To your younger self.
My life turned out pretty good, so I think I would just tell myself, because when I was younger, I was super, super anxious, and I had no idea what my life was going to be like. And, going into something like acting, you have no idea what kind of opportunities are going to come your way. So I think I would tell myself that it's all going to be okay, and it's okay that you're playing so many video games, because it'll pay out in the end.
Yeah, I mean, you're here now, and
Exactly.
clearly, I'm glad that everything worked out, because here we are. Cool. So then, now, another Steam user, Twitter, because I'm thinking of Steam right now. Another Twitter user, Brad Duct Tape Hall.
Brad Duct Tape Hale, he's really good.
For Ray, how are you liking your Sword of the Mystic? Hopefully it made it home safe from Colossal Con?
Yes,
what's the story
Brad
with
is
that?
really cool. He's a cosplayer himself, but he also makes
nice.
lots of props, and he made not all of them. I think he's working on getting the whole Armiger set.
Oh, what?
Of all of the Royal Arms. And he made for me the Sword of the Mystic, and it came literally today, and I have it in my car in the box that it came in.
Really? In the car
huge
here?
box. It's a huge sword.
And you didn't bring it up here?
I did
I'm
not
kidding.
bring it
It's
up
all
here,
right. It's all
unfortunately.
right. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I had Milo to contend with, and security.
He can hold it.
I'm sure I'd get in trouble for bringing a sword. Hey, I'm just hanging out at Square Enix. I just have this cool sword. Don't worry about it. Brad's really, really cool, and a really good prop maker.
Yeah, no, Brad, please let us know when you complete that. We would love to see that, especially because recently we've been doing a lot of fan art Fridays and everything. And we just, personally, I want to be way more inclusive, especially with the community. Hence why we're hopefully going to be doing more streams like these, and just wanting to bridge that gap.
Absolutely.
So please, if you complete that, please send it to Ray, and then Ray can send it to me, and I'd love to take a look at it. Cool. So from Instagram, we have a few users that have asked a few questions for you. So one of them, which was probably has been asked before, but
What's the person's username?
so with these ones, it's pretty interesting. So if you want to take a crack at saying this name,
Guadalupexa.
Guadalupe.
Oh, no, wait. Are those all E's? Oh, Pequesa.
Pequesa.
Guadalupequesa.
There you go. See, for these ones, I'll have you. Didn't want to butcher any of them, so probably has been asked before, but with which character of the game do you relate to the most? Actually, that's a good question.
In my real life, Navith, I just fish all the time, and it's just all that I want to do, even though the world is ending. No, I'm kidding. I definitely relate to Noctis for sure. Going through his whole journey, I was able to draw on a lot of real life experiences about loss and feeling, that time in your life where you're figuring out who you are. And I think through this game, Noctis figures out who he is, and to just be. This isn't a theme that people talk about, but when he's most comfortable when he's the oldest, when he comes to a point where he realizes, I don't have to be a poser, I don't have to try to act cool, I can just literally be myself and have that be use my own gravitas. And I think that's something that I've struggled with my whole life as an actor. You're always coming up with personalities and things like that. Who's the real me? And I feel like I can relate to not to struggle like that for sure.
No, that's awesome. And that's actually a great question. Thank you so much for asking that and clarifying it.
Mr. Happy, who do you relate to the most?
Yep.
Oh man, I'm awkward, so maybe Prompto.
Prompto,
He's pretty awkward at times.
And you do talk a lot, so that's great.
Yeah, and I talk a lot. I just don't take a lot of pictures. That's the only thing. I'm like very bad.
Yeah,
at
but if
taking
anybody
pictures.
was a streamer, it would be Prompto.
That is true. I
You
can
do
see that
raise
easily. I can see
Very
that.
good point.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
I'm going with that. Yeah, Prompto. I also don't have a beard that magnificent like he does right now.
Right, not his soul
Yeah,
patch,
that
but
beard.
that beard, yes.
That
I think that might be my favorite Prompto outfit.
His quest is huge. It's 3 Imperial bases.
Yeah.
That is really nuts.
Cool. So then I'll have you take a crack at this username as well.
Miss RRH.
Miss RRH. Oh, there you go. Miss RRH. If Noctis could only take one of the guys with him on a solo quest, who would it be? Gladdy, Prompto, or my boy, Iggy?
That's a really easy question. Gladio is going to make him run laps, so absolutely not. Ignis is going to make him get up early and stir food, so no. Even though he's your boy, Noctis would not be a fan.
Yeah.
It's got to be Prompto who takes Noctis on those awkward Cyrano de Bergerac style dates. I do like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's just close friendship. You know?
Yes.
And you're close friends with Robbie. I'm pretty sure you and Robbie do tons of that. So
Yeah.
I
I would
can-
want
I
to
can
see.
imagine all of that.
Yeah, I think Noctis would be happiest to see some more Prompto dates.
Wow. Okay. So, actually, yeah. For you, like, who would you like?
Ignis cooks. I'm going with Ignis. I'm going with Ignis.
There's no.
Even though he just makes margarita pizza?
I mean, I'm fine with that. It's margarita pizza or no pizza.
Yes.
So
Gladio probably doesn't cook very well. He's just reheated ramen.
this is cup noodles.
Yeah.
So you're saying the best way to bridge, the gap and make us become even closer friends is to start cooking for you.
Yeah, I mean listen. I love food. This is the 3rd time so far in the last just over an hour that's become the topic.
Watch, whenever you go to conventions now, people are gonna probably come up and approach you with some meals. Actually, people do that with you, right, Ray?
I'm sorry. I got an email from a thing that we might be recording for this game.
Oh wow!
Sorry, I had to look
Spoiler
at it.
Spoiler alert. It's okay.
What was
It's
the
for us, so
question?
don't worry.
Okay, good.
Oh no. Yeah. So basically, I was just saying like now people are gonna be probably maybe giving him food. Since he
I
loves
probably
food so much
wouldn't
at
take food
conventions.
from a complete stranger.
That's true.
I don't
Okay.
think-
There you go.
I have a friend who every convention that he goes to, he
Mhm.
bakes cookies before he goes out onto the show floor because he does cooking for his
Oh, nice.
streams.
Yeah.
And him I trust.
Okay.
You know what? I do get food
Yeah.
gifts at signings a lot, and most of the time I don't, but a lot of times you're really hungry after signing for 3 hours, and so I do, and I haven't died yet, so it's totally safe.
Thank
Good
you for
track
killing.
record.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about
Good
it.
track. Yeah.
Good track record.
Yeah. Your KD, is looking pretty good.
My KD ratio.
Hopefully both are 0-0, but we won't ask.
I might have killed many.
So, okay, so then Keyblade Heroine has asked, my question to Ray, what line was the most memorable for you to voice as Noctis?
Most memorable. There's so many crazy
obviously
lines
Beans.
in that one. Beans was a really fun one, just because we tried to make it so crazy, just to make the timing work. It was some line like, "Oh no, not beans" in
Yeah.
Japanese, but it wasn't fitting, and so we just went wild for one of them. Just go like, "Can we make this? Can we stretch this
Yeah.
out and make it work?" And so it became the iconic line. I liked the. In the final throne room, when Older Noctis sits on the throne, he summons Knights of the Round, as it were. I like the lines that he says there, "Kings of Lucis, come to me," where he's really, he's just at total resolve, total resolution, and he's become his best self. I liked working in the booth on those lines,
Awesome.
for sure.
No, that's great. No, that's actually one of my favorite lines
Yeah.
too that you've made. So, so from user Psycho Ninja, Mr. Happy, what are you most looking forward to in future 15 DLC? What do you most want to see?
5 letters, and you might not like this, Ray, but Arden.
Well, he's announced.
I
Yeah.
know, but-
and I would like to see more.
But
I
he's
mean,
your nemesis.
He's a good nemesis,
Yeah.
though.
Man,
They're
Darren's a
really
sweetheart.
well matched. Darren's really
Darren
cool.
Duvall.
It's always fun to see him on screen. What's he gonna do next?
Mhm.
He's. I would love to see more Arden, and hopefully it is official, right? There is an episode Arden. I
Yeah.
really
Yes.
want to see what the heck that's gonna
It was
look like.
announced at PAX East.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all cooking.
I
DLC.
can only imagine what chat's saying now. So, and we will leave it at that. So, okay. So then, another user, I can say this one, Carolyn Dav, or Dav. What was the hardest part about voicing Noctis? Could it be a certain scene you had to complete, or just the actual voice acting itself?
The hurdle getting through dubbing is making sure that every single line is within the millisecond to the Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
But after 20 sessions of doing that, I got pretty good at that. So that became easier. But the hardest thing about working on a video game in general is finding out information about what is this, what do these cities mean, and that was something that I was always having trouble with when I was recording. Was figuring out, yes, please get that big buoy, big buoy.
I'm trying to take a picture for this quest, and he's just.
Oh, he's in the way.
He's just in the way. Actually, I kind of
Get my good
I
side.
kind of want to see the picture, not to interrupt your
Yeah,
answer.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Sorry.
he was absolutely in my way.
Such a great mod.
Oh, where is it?
It's probably loading in. Oh yeah, there's a lot of pictures.
Okay, so from user Xander, hey Happy, what 14 boss would you like to see in 15? Oh,
Oh man, I've been. There we go.
That's so
He,
badass.
actually, that's a really good picture. That's a really tough one. Because most of the classic Final Fantasy creatures appear in Final Fantasy 15. So like I said, 15 is my favorite Tonberry.
Yes.
Which is the Jedi Tonberry. It's got a great demon wall. It does a lot of the his classic bosses real well. So you have to be a really specific one. And I guess I'll take kind of an easy route. Final Fantasy 7 has the weapons. And in the movie Kingsglaive, there's the diamond weapon
At the very beginning, yeah.
Yeah, and I really want that fight. Like that's not a 14 boss, unfortunately, because I can't really think of a 14 specific
it's the
boss.
Mughal King, right?
Yeah,
That's
no.
what you want.
Okay,
want
if
that.
you really
Yep, that's what he
want,
wants.
if you want to
Can-
upset me, make it Good King Moggle.
Okay, I gotta write that down.
If you
Good
really
King
want to upset
That's
me,
all I strive for.
Good King Moggle.
Good to know. Did you just?
That's the song.
Yeah, no. Please say it again.
No,
Please,
no,
please.
no.
Okay.
I listen. He's even done with it right
Yeah.
now. That's.
That's so perfect.
I never knew I wanted it.
Swim armband ages 20 plus.
That's great.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so 14. I don't know. Good King Moggle Mog. We'll just make that my answer because it would be ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
That'd be great. Well, I mean, you're saying ridiculous while you were looking at a picture of a lifeguard gladiolus.
You raise a very good point.
Imagine if we all look like Ramu fighting.
The beard, the Ramu with the beard in 14 is insane. It's even more
That's true,
insane than
yeah.
this one.
Really?
Yeah. He's literally 90%
Just a beard.
Well, it seems like you play a lot of 14 or something.
I play a lot of Final Fantasy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this franchise has meant a lot to me. Like, when this game starts up and it says a Final Fantasy for first timers and veterans alike, it means it because I see things that like remind me of the old games, and
Mhm.
Oh, you can summon,
it takes me through. Oh yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
But there's so many people who I meet at cons who've only played this one. Ooh,
So
that's a good question.
Gigi Iolin, Happy, what FF15 boss do you hate the most? None. Absolutely none.
Like
none.
hate?
None. Zero.
I don't.
Zero.
There's enemies.
Masterpiece.
I disabled those achievements. Well, we got an achievement.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks really good on PC.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Do I hate? I don't think there's a boss I hate. There's bosses that I get frustrated fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Comrades has a boss. It's the boss that I said I really liked earlier, but he is really frustrating the first time you fight him. There's not a boss I hate.
Wait, what
though.
is that boss though?
I don't want to say because if people haven't played Comrades, it's a pretty big deal who
Okay.
you get to fight in Comrades.
Speaking of which, let's change the outfits. Oh, wait. Oh, and just so you guys know, we will be having break in 10 minutes, so this will be a perfect time to maybe dress into it. Let's do Noctis real
Okay.
quick and see a suit. Let's go down. How about this one?
The Bahamut.
Yeah, there you go.
What?
Whoa!
And then I think there might be, and this is again from, let's not close out yet. This is
Yeah.
from the user Chadwick Watson. Again, thank you, Chadwick. He also created, now, one of my personal favorite mods, the Prompto Ramu mod. So, yes, we'll leave that there just to
Okay.
fit with the vibe. So, for Ignis, let's see what Ignis has.
Ignis has. Oh, I think I know what we're doing.
Let's try that one.
This one.
Yep. There we go.
Whoa,
he looks like
he's
an 80s.
15-y freak. Yeah.
And then let's go back.
To his attire? Again?
No, just go back to Gladiolus now. And then, as much as we love it, Catherine, let's see what Chad has.
I think I
Say
already
Titan.
know.
There we go. Back. The Astros.
Oh. That is perfect.
Rated T for teen.
They're all. We
You
have.
do not
Yeah.
want to mess with these cosplayers.
Now this is actually perfect. This is a perfect screen cap right there. Cosplay.
Wow.
That's
This is amazing.
the whole
Seriously,
crew.
great job, Chadwick. This is really freaking cool.
Hold on. For the picture taking, can I make it so that it
Like a selfie.
Selfie style?
Yeah. Change view. There you go. And then I can zoom. I don't use the camera.
Ignis, what are you doing? He doesn't want.
No, don't walk closer to the camera.
He wants to hog the camera.
No, Gladio.
Where are you going? Get back over. No, you're still going further. You're still going No, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
It's those wings. He does not want to get pierced.
I think he actually doesn't, too.
And the AI was brought to us by Sun, our good friend Sun. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
thank you, Sun, for making the
I
characters
forgot
this
what
memorable.
I forgot what I was doing. All right, I'm taking pictures. That's right. All the pictures are really far. Oh, no, there's one right over there. I can fly. Whoa. Now am I allowed to jump?
A little bit. You can jump a little bit
There you
now.
go.
Since you're wearing the suit, I'll allow
There
it.
you go. Yeah, that's...
That doesn't look annoying at all.
No, not at all. And honestly, I'm like so fixated on the wings. Like I'm not even...
It's
wouldn't
really
realize
cool,
I'm
actually.
jumping.
And we will be having break again, just so you all know, in 8 minutes. So 2:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, we probably won't get all these pictures taken before we kind of head over there. Because after the break, we'll probably want to start.
Yeah.
We'll probably want to fight through, maybe go, like, I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'm conscious I'm saying it. Poke Omega.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
One
Another
more.
point. Yeah, there you go.
And then we should be able to go through and mess around with some of the newer bosses, the other newer bosses.
So when you poke Omega, what do you mean by
It
poking?
means that it's so insignificant to him that that's at best what it is. Like, it's like, he's just like, what? Stop. Stop. Like a pinch almost would be probably more accurate.
I'm just seriously now picturing just all of them running to like some cosplay convention.
It's gonna be it'd be really weird to fight to do like the Titan fight with them all dressed like this.
That'd be great.
Gladiator would be like,
It would be basically just a bunch of fanboys fighting like something.
Exactly.
You're
Yeah.
like, you said something we don't agree with.
Is there also the car in this?
not in chapter 14.
No, unfortunately no.
Aw.
You get the off-road one, and oh man, them in the car with these outfits, oh boy.
Oh yeah. Do they fit in the car?
I mean, I'm sure they try at the very least.
We'll find out in Campfire Rendezvous episode 2.
There
so
you go.
that's not a plug. It's a promise.
It's a plug and a promise. How about that?
Noct looks like
It's
a
a promise.
Zapdos.
Okay. Yeah.
These wings are just going back and forth. There's Articuno behind him.
I like this.
It looks like that's wings.
I like that the sleeves.
The sleeves stay up.
The sleeves stay
Stiff
long
sleeves.
the whole time.
There you go. No end cloth dynamics here.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wow.
This is actually really cool.
When you warp strike,
That's
that actually
perfect.
this is great. I don't know if I want to switch to others, but we will. We'll switch. But this for now we'll keep it at this because Chad, you seriously, this is great.
Just gotta wipe my hand. I like that he has the light because it's.
He
night.
still has a little
He
night.
still has
Yeah,
a little light right there. Oh, I didn't
So is
even
that the
realize.
sword?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the big sword. I think it's just on his waist.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he actually uses
He
it.
can't use it. Yeah.
But
That'd be
it's
really
there.
annoying to run with because it's just hitting the ground. Cause like,
None of this other stuff would be annoying to run with.
No,
that
no.
would be annoying.
How
to
hard
run
was
with.
it
course
to
not.
find these mods, Arata?
Oh no, it was actually super easy. So what's really nice about the Windows edition is there's something called the Steam Workshop. So like we'll give you a code. Don't worry. So if you want to play, so
Yay.
Windows edition, and then. Yeah, if you just want, you just basically go into Steam Workshop and you literally, I promise you just click a button. You just click, there's like a little green check, you just click it and it's in.
So all of the mods that you'd find are approved, and they just go
Yes.
straight through
Through
natively
the-
into the
exactly.
system. You don't have to worry about
Nope, it's
downloading from
really
another
safe.
site and importing.
I mean, we wouldn't suggest that, no, because this makes it just really safe for people.
Cool.
There might be some little hiccups with like a permanent strawberry
Right.
But you know, is that really a hiccup? It might be a blessing.
That's
it's
a
a good
blessing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These guys, you
it's a
always
blessing.
have strawberries.
Yeah.
And it's a hot summer some places. So a
Yeah.
nice fresh strawberry is. I'm sure they're. I'm sure it's
mean-
really. It's the temperature's really up.
It's funny. I
Here.
had an extra Anime Expo badge actually. And I was like, "Oh, Mike, do you want to come by?" And he said, "Nope, I'm good," because he just saw it was 115 degrees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally I saw people tweeting it is 115 degrees, and I was like, no, I like my AC. I'm gonna stay right here.
And just so everyone knows, there is a 4-minute time, so till break. So, and the break will be only 10 minutes. So we'll be back after this 14 minutes. So
Perfect.
I can do math.
Me too. Sometimes, if I really want to, I can.
These guys think they're so cool with their wings
Yeah, look at my wings.
and a cactuar sword.
Come on, you want some? There you go. I just want to
This
do.
is great. This is
Yeah, I just want to just watch the animations. I don't want to do anything else. Just dodge. Listen, they clip your wings at the very least. Can't dodge with all. Of them.
I love the anime. He's just like he looks like he's like "Take
Yeah.
this." He's just like,
Titan just shoving me aside.
Here's Ifrit
There you go.
with his sword that he just keeps in his scabbard
Yep.
at all times.
yeah, because he prefers using 2 strawberries. It seriously looks like he's like an 80s rock star, because
Yeah.
he's got the shades and then like just it looks like hair.
That's all right. He needs to hold his glasses real quick.
And the wings just fit perfectly for Noctis.
I got bad guys all over the place. It's really, as you can tell, it takes me a while to get around Insomnia at times because it doesn't mess around. All right, we're gonna. I didn't even mean to do that, but that'll probably make quick work of it.
Oh, yep.
And not to sound like a broken record. No, it's 3
I
minutes.
know.
We got 3 minutes.
I know.
No, not you. Not you.
I'm
I'm not talking to you. Not everyone doesn't always just talk to you, Happy.
I know you've been talking to Ray so much. I've been over here. I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna.
Yep.
But you've been playing the game. You've been enjoying these.
I've been.
You've
I
been
have
enjoying
been. I have been
Prompto looking
enjoying
like
these
that.
mods.
You can't get over Prompto.
What's great is that even at level 110, Prompto has 2/3 the health of everybody else. He's still made
To
of glass.
be fair, gear wise, I'm not exactly like. Actually, no. Everyone has almost the exact. Yeah, no. He's just. That's just how he is. He actually has almost the same gear as everyone else. There we go.
Looks
Just
good
needed
enough to
a
me. Sure. Whatever.
No, actually, if the picture is not centered enough, he goes, cut off a little bit.
Oh.
Now, before we go, I think this would be a kind of a treat for the viewers, since you're dressed as Bahamut right here, Ray. Do you think you could do like almost like a weird Noctis hybrid of Bahamut? Because Bahamut kind of has a deep voice.
Yeah.
Don't strain yourself, of course.
What
but
does he say? He doesn't. He just does he? No. He talks the crazy language in this game, right?
He says a
doesn't
little bit
actually
like in
speak
the
English?
Omen trailer. He said like, "I've seen many deaths," and, you know.
I've seen many deaths.
There you go.
These wings of gold will pierce the heavens
Wow.
and find a new recipe. Fear me.
I like how.
Wait. So we'll say that again. We'll not interrupt, just so the viewers, if they want to capture,
I'm
Mike, let them
losing
say it
my
again.
mind right now.
All right, let them say it again, just so that Ray
All
can
right.
say without interruption.
Fear my surfboard wielding friends.
Great. Awesome. Thank you, Ray. And I think on that note, we're going to be taking a 10-minute break. So.
Let's do it.
And we're back, and hopefully now with game sounds, so that all of you guys can hear over Mike talking too much.
Yeah.
Wait, they weren't able to listen to the game?
No, there was a little bit of a hiccup, but thankfully we noticed that.
Voice acting missed out on.
Yeah, but now they heard you with your Bahamut numbers.
Oh, that's right. They
And
listed
I
that.
still got to see this lovable bunch right here.
Yeah.
It's just so.
It's
This
seriously-
is a cosplay meetup. These
Yeah.
guys are really proud of their work.
Who do you think will win before we?
Who would win the cosplay
Yeah.
competition? Not Ignis. The fact that the sword can't come out of the
Yeah.
scabbard is kind of lame. Gladio, he just kind of painted over himself. He's got the muscles already.
Yeah.
It's a time. I mean, Noct. I mean, those wings are
Yeah.
just incredible. But then he didn't really work on the face at all. He just kind of dropped the helmet idea. I think Pomp was the only one who did a full, really risky and probably smelly cosplay.
I want to know how he got the beard staying
Perfectly
still.
straight. Yeah.
And the sleeves.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The sleeves. When he's running, you can see they're like scythes in the wind. Yeah. I think Prompto will win this cosplay competition.
Well, Prompto's my
Let's
favorite.
try another. Let's try another round of.
Fighting?
Of cool clothes.
Cool, cool. So you
Want
want more?
more?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try out. Let's see what other stuff we have. So Noctis. All right. So maybe go down here. See that one?
That's the one. That's the cat, isn't it?
No, this one.
Oh, the one below.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sound
There you
is
go.
back, but it's a little
Perfect.
too
Wait.
loud.
Oh, the sound for the game is a little too loud.
They can
I'll-
barely
I'll-
hear us. They said. Oh, it's good now. Yeah.
That's okay. And then
What is that? What is going on here? This is
It's
an
the best one
umbrella?
ever.
No, it's a fish.
Yeah. There's a fish that follows you. You guys don't know this?
No.
It's one of the best ones.
Wow.
Ironically, this is actually one of the more popular downloads and screenshots. Whenever I'm looking at what the fans create,
Wow.
I see a lot of this fish.
Wow. And it doesn't do anything. It just is
No, it's just a
tracked
fish.
to his head. Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
I never even thought about that in terms of making outfits for them. You can just attach
Things in midair. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a fish.
I guess the wings weren't attached to him on it.
Yeah.
Muhammad thing.
Right. They were floating. Yeah.
Is that what we're? Is that what I'm
That's
going
what
with?
we're going
pretty
with.
great.
So,
All right. Well, Ray, stop. Yeah, so
just see what's ever interesting with the fish. Get your, your friend.
I think with chapters like find out. There's oh wait, am I in the wrong spot? I hope I'm not in the wrong spot.
Oh, I see where you're going.
Yeah,
where you're meaning
I
to
was,
find it.
yeah, because I was looking for something, but I wonder if even with chapter selected, we won't reappear.
Oh, because
this is-
we already defeated him.
Because I have defeated him on the save file, so I wasn't sure. Oh, I just pressed just the right spot. We have
I'll
the
portal. Oh my god.
yeah. There is some
What kind of interdimensional nonsense is this?
Yeah.
That's Omega.
Wow. Level 119.
Yeah, and you remember how much damage I was doing to the other guys?
You were able to do that wall pretty easily. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see how much damage I do to him.
I don't see any numbers.
Oh, there you go.
190. Oh no. Oh, this is bad news.
Yeah, he's a little beefy.
Wow. Oh, that the steam hurts you?
No, I'm.
Oh no, you're freezing him. Oh, he's freezing himself?
Yeah, he's freezing himself. He's
Okay.
he's got to recharge a little bit. But
Okay.
'cause he just let out a wave cannon. And so.
So you always want to be behind him.
Yeah, you want to. Well, he stomps pretty rapidly, but there's a lot of ways you can go about beating him. One thing that you definitely don't want to do, and I'm gonna do it, is that. See that?
I'm gonna do
Warp
it.
strike to the top.
So I'm gonna destroy that. Oh, he's gonna destroy
Oh
me first.
my gosh.
He didn't like that very much. So.
Dude, look at that.
Immediately dead.
Yeah. Oh, and the bros
What is that there for?
next to him. So.
What is that there for? What's his little doohickey on the top for?
Oh well, that
Wow.
was part of it.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on here. I'm confused. That's why. Like the stats. I'm like, why does it feel like I can't do anything? And it's because I'm confused. I don't remember how I have my items set up here. Oh, I got remedies right here. I think my items are actually set up for the last time I fought him. But
You're doing it again. What are you doing, you madman?
listen. You'll understand once I actually break that thing.
Oh, you can break it.
Yeah. So there's that thing right there. Is
Can you hit it with Prompto's bazooks?
I think if I do, it'll do no damage.
Oh,
so I don't think
man.
it's worth doing. But it's really if I can just get enough from the Armager, that would probably do it. Our Armager Unleashed is pretty popular for him. So that summon, that's not really worth it.
Well, we can just try to see.
Yeah, I
Just
can.
to show people.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, summon's not going to kill him, though.
No.
No, this is.
But it's just funny to see something so epic
Oh,
happen.
wow, it's a rare summon.
Yeah, Leviathan. wants
Leviathan
to-
in Insomnia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lighting things up apparently.
You mean she?
Yeah,
She, right, yeah.
That's right.
The bell.
Oh, look, no, it looks like she's wanting her baby. A little clownfish.
Yeah, we got the little clownfish on the
Yeah.
side.
Little clownfish.
The clownfish.
Yep.
Yeah, so this tsunami is probably not going to get a whole lot done, but at least it looks cool. And it
Yeah.
makes it so I won't have that pop up for the rest. We're not going to actually take the time to beat him. There's
No.
actually a few ways to beat him really fast. None of which. Oh, it does like 200. That's fine.
No way, that did nothing.
Yeah, no, it did like 200. Weren't you watching?
200 damage.
Yeah, I
You made
mean,
nothing to me.
yeah. Let me see if.
It looks like a robotic like bug.
See, I don't think this is going to do much.
It's a beard.
Although it is totally worth doing for others.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. All right. It did lower his defense though. I just really want to break this thing. If we can break this thing, it's a great show of just why you don't mess with Omega. I'm just gonna try warp striking into it, try and break it a bunch.
Does it count as a demon? Is it a demon appendage?
I don't think so. So, but this sword is really good for this fight, just in general. This is one of the. Oh, I think I broke it. Yep. So if you break that, don't.
I think I broke it.
Don't stand near him because he doesn't like it when you break his antenna.
Oh, man.
So they're all gonna die, most likely. And
Oh
now
my gosh. Now he's just berserk mode.
Yeah, this is bad news over and over again. If you he moves very quick.
Did you ever get those little toy bug things or whatever? There's like little zip
Yeah,
things.
the ones in
looks
Burger
like
King Kids Club meals.
It looks like that. That's what
I don't
it
think
reminds
you
me
want
of.
to tell him that because I don't think that he very much would appreciate it.
So you beat him on a level 1 run?
I don't think I've done him on the level 1 run.
Oh,
I know
okay.
exactly how I would do it.
All right,
but
come on, challenge.
Console commands.
Not here, but you got to do it sometime. Are you committing?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right, there you go. Here,
It's a
you're
matter
the
of
first,
it's a
John.
matter of the time
You've got
to commit it.
you've got nothing else in your life.
He's also doesn't take any damage now, so I kind of have to wait this out no matter what. I think he actually might take damage for his face, but he gets like this. He's gonna be upset for.
He just stays like this for half an hour.
No,
You just
not
have to
half.
wait it
I
out.
did like 17 damage to him right there. That's,
Oh my
It's half an
gosh.
hour of just zipping
yeah,
around.
he's just zipping around.
Wow.
Eventually he'll calm down.
And is
There
there
we
no warp strike area around here?
No,
warp
actually there might
points.
be, but I don't think if there is, I think it's closer to like the center.
Now it
of-
seems you're doing slightly more damage since you broke his antenna. You're getting up to like 400 now
the
with
big.
some of these hits.
Yeah, that last hit right there is the big one because that one gives me that little strength buff. Because that's normally what I'll do. I'll like pump strength stuff into Noctis and just go ham. There's one where with magic where you can kill him in like a few minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, magic can be. I think thunder magic,
Nice.
very effective. But
Hey, he got his thing back.
Yeah, you can break it. I can break it again.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think it's a good.
But yeah, why would you when
Yeah.
he turns into berserk mode?
There's another part you can break. You can break that part right there. That you can actually get like a whole little, I guess, event, where if you actually break that part. But it's a little tough to do. If you break all 4 legs, he also gets really upset. But not that kind of.
Like,
really
but look
upset.
at his health bar. It's like
Yeah, nothing.
I'm
has
actually
happened.
surprised that much of it is gone, considering I'm not like really.
yeah,
hitting
sure.
him all that
But it's
much.
like it's hilarious. He's just like, eh.
Yeah, he's not really that interested in the idea. Look at how much do I get? No, you gotta make sure because he confuses constantly. Like, my controls are reversed like half the time.
Are you as good with your reverse controls as you are normally?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
And also because I'm using a royal arm, I just lose health.
Oh, I
So,
see.
You gotta be a little careful.
So
on
you're
that front.
constantly
Can you
using
try?
remedies.
Can I try what?
Doing the ultimate weapon.
The-
I mean, no, not the weapon.
The
but like
Unleashed?
the unleashed thing. Like try going all out right now. See.
Well, if I go unleashed, I'm probably gonna die immediately.
Okay.
Because I'm not that I can do it just for the sake
Yeah,
of
let's just
seeing
see.
it, though. I don't remember which item is it that actually does it, because I've got a ton of items here. So it's an accessory you need to.
Humble bragging.
You got a
I like
towel. That's
You got a towel?
I got a towel. That's fine.
A towel.
A towel? Yeah, because there's so many items here. I always forget
Wow.
which one. I think it's this one. Yeah, the true power of the king. Yeah. So
Nice.
then I need to actually get the key.
What about your sword? Or
No, this sword is, unless you want me to equip another sword, this sword is my best bet.
Oh, really?
Probably.
The cacti. This is the best bet.
I
That
mean, yeah.
Ragnarok was super cool
Yeah.
looking though.
I think Ragnarok does okay against it. I mean, if you just want to warp strike over and over again, I think it does fine.
It just looks cool. It's not about the stats.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, see, I have very little experience with the combos you can do here. There's some really good ones. Actually, he actually does take, I think, a lot of damage in this mode. I forget which one of these. I think it's Royal Cleave. There you go.
Boom.
Wow.
Did like 2,000.
So
But-
for, this is Armiger Unleashed, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Royal Edition only, or is this in the main game?
So when Windows Edition, if Royal Edition came out, as long as you own Royal Edition or Windows Edition or the Royal Pack, you could get it.
Yep.
And then how do you get your bar up?
Same way as normal.
You're just
just
as you're doing
front.
damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he has 4 extra attacks too.
Yeah. So there's a lot going
Wow.
on with this. There's very specific combos you can do that are a lot stronger than what you're seeing me do here.
Seems like it lasts a long time, a lot
Yeah.
longer than Armiger for sure.
I think if you get hit, you fall. I can't remember what the condition is, but I think it's if you get hit, you fall out of it.
Did you just give him health? He just it looked like he cured 2,000
I
HP.
think I do have an attack that actually does give him health.
Oh man.
I think it's one of the elements in one of my attacks.
Oh, I see.
I mean, we're not planning on beating him
No.
anyway, but
Wow. One damage.
yeah, but it looked cool.
it looks cool.
I think it's I can't. Oh, that's right. I can't restore health, and I'm not invincible. So with the regular Armiger, you're like invincible
Oh,
during all this.
you are still.
I actually have to fight a little bit here.
Now you don't have MP, so you can warp strike and do whatever you want as much as you want.
Pretty
Ooh,
much, yeah.
16,
And
yeah,
there's
that's
some
not too
some
bad.
really good warp strike effects that you can get here too. Trying to get out from under him. But yeah, it's like I said, I don't have too much experience on it, but
What I love the most about this is that you're looking so badass, and we could have easily have done this with the Bahamut outfit.
But
And
instead, it's the fish outfit.
The fish outfit with
Oh, that's so cool
a
looking.
cactar sword.
Oh, that's the best one. What is this?
this is Legacy of the Lucii. But unfortunately, it's got a bit of a targeting
Wow! And you cured him again.
Yeah.
Dang
issue.
it.
Unfortunately, he's got a bit of. Also, they just like to hang out while you're.
They're just like, cool.
They're like, I'm not helping.
Yeah.
Looks
That's
pretty,
it.
pretty dang.
We're just
cool.
cosplayers here.
Now,
we let the fish boy
unfortunately,
win.
by doing that, I've kind of upset
Oh,
him.
because now you can't. You're just gonna have to let it run out.
Yeah, no, I'm actually, we're not going to be able to kill him. I just wanted to show him off
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit.
Wow.
No, thank you, and showing off the ability as well with the fish.
The fish and Leviathan, that's canon now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not saying anything. Not going to be quoted for that.
Happy, do you prefer Omega in 14 or 15?
I don't know. We haven't seen all of Omega in 14 yet, so I
Oh.
can't say anything for certain yet.
Mm.
This one's a lot of fun. This one's a pretty good homage to the original because Omega. There's Omega and there's Omega Weapon, and this Omega is based on the Omega from Final Fantasy V, and it's pretty well done in all honesty. So I'm very happy with this version of Omega altogether.
Oh, and so going back to other questions for Ray, on Instagram, Love Buin to Ray. It was great meeting you at Anime Expo this past weekend.
Sweet.
I wanted to know, what is your favorite thing about Noctis, and what would you like to see more of him as a character? Celeste.
Celeste, hi. I would love. One of my favorite things about Noctis is his dorky side. Because you look at him when the concept art came out, you're like, oh, this guy's just going to be a real drag to hang out with. But then you find out that he's a gamer, and he's just kind of figuring stuff out with girls. He's super awkward with every girl he meets ever. I really like his I like his sillier side.
Yeah.
And so I love seeing like the Assassins Festival, when you get to see how excited he is about Assassin's Creed. To an almost insane degree. I love seeing that side of Noctis for sure. And what was it?
Oh yeah, so favorite thing about Noctis, and what would you like to see more?
See
of him as a
more
character?
of him as a character. think we see a lot of him. He's really a character that you see all the way through his journey. So I guess the one thing I don't see him do much is read. And reading is important, guys. It's very important to get good grades in school, and I don't see Noctis studying a whole lot. So I'd like to see him study a lot more. Maybe there's a cool Bookworm Adventures DLC coming out.
He'd probably also mess up his tweets or something too.
Yeah.
So Happy, would you like to see a hard mode in 15 Memory Zelda?
So a while back they sent us a survey of some things that featured we'd like to see. They asked about certain character stories, and one of the options was a hard mode. And as much as I wanted to see certain DLCs and more characters, that was my vote, was the hard mode, because I've done the level 1 challenge. I've played this game for 300 plus hours across all the versions. So hard mode is on the top of my list of things that I would want for this game, because I've gotten to appreciate all the voice acting for hundreds of hours.
A little too much. Yeah.
So now it's all about I'm good. I can skip those cutscenes now. I've seen them all, and I want to go through and just get the toughest challenge I can get. Comrades is really good at that. I think Comrades has some really challenging bosses. I was very satisfied with that.
The hardest thing in Comrades for me were the ones where you were with Cindy and you had to run past those cars. Well, those were tough.
Yeah, there's a few of them in there. Some, the newer missions in the most recent update, way tougher.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, just okay. Well, there you go. Way tougher. Bam. So, so pretty sad mostly from Instagram. I'm so sorry that you're sad mostly. Do you and the other voice actors for the Bros keep in touch? And what was the most emotional part of the story for you? So, and then we'll go on after. So then, and of course you knew how it would end. Haha. And also, I liked. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. So.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just keep it at that.
What's her name? Oh yeah, pretty sad mostly.
Yeah.
The Bros and I, we didn't work on the game together, which is a crazy thing. We only ever met in person, all four of us together at this con in Florida, where we all cosplayed as our characters. It was really fun. Robbie I know a lot, because we're in a ton of stuff together. And Adam I see every 3 or 4 months. Every once in a while we'll hang out at Keith Farley's house, the director, or go somewhere. Chris Parsons is definitely one who I see the least. He's got his own thing going. He lives far away, and he's got all those crazy Overwatch fans. So we don't always go to the same cons, unfortunately.
I'm sure Darren has as well.
Yes, Chris is a really cool guy, really freaking talented. I wish I got to see him more for sure. Robbie, I see way too much of. It's a bad thing.
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Mike sees too much of me anyways, too. So.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. We're done. We're done talking about that.
All right.
So, on Twitch, Xander, hey Harada, question for you. I don't want to. No, I'm kidding. Which one of them does a better Ignis voice?
Which one of us?
All right, so you do an Ignis voice.
I feel bad going first because you worked with him.
Yeah,
but I didn't do Ignis.
I know, but you auditioned for him at the very least.
I did a really bad job. It was like this. It wasn't right.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
That just sounds like you.
Good.
That just sounds like you.
Thanance.
I thought it sounded pretty
No, I'm
good.
kidding. I'm teasing. No, that was good. That was good. I would say, skill-wise, yeah, I would say to answer Xander. No, it would be definitely probably Mr. Happy. But comedic-wise...
Let's give him another shot at the normal one.
Do Chef Ignis. Do Chef Ignis.
Chef Ignis in the chef outfit.
Yep.
He'd still be coming up with new recipes.
Yeah.
I've come up with a new recipe in a chef outfit.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, now I feel like I do.
Yeah.
So humble. So humble.
Well, before I was like, hey, at least give him a chance. You didn't even let him go.
Okay.
Is that all the Instagram questions?
That is all the Instagram questions. We have one Facebook question from...
Facebook question?
Yes, on our Facebook. So, can you pronounce it?
Wen Fong Ven. I
Good.
think.
Yes.
There's a lot of grammatical little things that
Characters.
I'm unfamiliar with. Does that E have 2 carrots over it? It's an E with a tilde and a caret over it. I don't understand what that means. That's pretty insane.
But this person did ask a great question, which I think we kind of been answering a little bit during this playthrough, but I want to get your opinion now, Ray. So, from what you've seen here and everything, what's your favorite mod that you've seen?
Oh man, each one's better than the last.
Definitely the fish, right?
The fish one's pretty incredible. I think Devil Noctis was my favorite so
Really?
far, just because he looks like such a poser.
Wait,
I thought it was really funny.
Can you do a voice for that one then?
Oh, Devil Noct. Oh man, yeah. I just feel like he's more Californian, you know. It's just like, yeah, hanging out at Hot Topic and with my cactuar sword. Oh man, fighting a Medalodon. I don't know what this is even.
Medalodon?
What does it say, man?
I mean, to be fair, I don't know how to pronounce that.
I really hope someone's like recording this so then they can just get your audio right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Check this out, man. This is Armageddon Unleashed, man.
Just says Devil Knock.
That's the best one. That crazy, this Lucy, so many
I
ridiculous
think
swords.
I saw the strawberry.
Was that
in there
86,000 damage?
Probably.
Wow.
So a fun little thing about the Devil Knocked is also that the same Steam user who made Devil Knocked is the same one who's treating us right now with this fish.
The same?
Wow.
Wow.
Usia 1204. So thank you, Usia, again, for creating such a wonderful mod. Now, for Mr. Happy, what is your favorite mod?
I gotta pick. I was really impressed with the Bahamut. I thought it was
Yeah.
great, but comedy-wise,
I know you're going.
Lifeguard Gladio
That
is.
one's great.
Oh yeah,
By
like
Catherine.
Gladio was
By
great.
Catherine.
That's a pretty big favorite. Just because every time he gets in a shot, you're just like, this doesn't match.
Yeah.
This doesn't match the mood right now. This is inappropriate. And there's a lot of little details like on the swimmies having the ages 20 plus and having golden key. Like there's a lot of like subtle details to something so silly. So I was a big fan of that.
Yeah,
one.
Big Buoy was the name of the brand, I think.
Yeah.
So, again, that was brought to us by Catherine, who also has a few questions for
Oh,
Ray.
sweet,
So,
yeah.
saving the best for last. So, she said, "Oh, OMG, yes, heart. Ray, if you could have an original/funny costume for Noct, what would it be?"
Original/funny.
Maybe she might actually take into again. This is the person who made the
Yeah.
chef Ignis and the lifeguard Gladio.
So it'd have to be, because I also saw a mod that was pretty cool where it was all the girls, where Noct was Luna. I would love to see, like, the clothes are really cool, but I love the complete transformation, so you could play as literally anybody. I would love to play this game as Luna. I think that'd be really, really cool. But one that doesn't exist, it would be really cool if you could make him like Final Fantasy VII style, the blocky characters. I think that'd be really, really funny to see that kind of graphics in the high fidelity stuff today. So get on it, do it.
That's the man.
On it. So okay.
Didn't
well,
she have a couple
we'll keep
questions?
That. Yeah, she did. Just processing what you just requested. Who knows? That would be pretty cool. So a few of these questions have already been asked, but one of them, which was, what FF was your first, and which is your favorite game / character within the FF universe?
Within Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
My
Obviously not.
first one that I played, and no, they don't count, but Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2, and 3, and Final Fantasy Adventure. I've loved those games when I was a kid, because I mostly just had
That's a
Game
good
Boy.
callback.
But they're not Final Fantasy, so it doesn't count.
They have
Then-
a name in
Then the
on our
first-
side.
Yeah, the first one that I really played that was a real one was 7. But I was pretty late to the game at that point. I played that one in college, so like 8 years after it came out, I guess. So that was my first official Final Fantasy that I played, and then I eventually played them all in order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the wonderful questions, Catherine. Really appreciate it. That was great. And now, here we are, just fighting some spiders.
Yeah, I'm fighting some
I
spiders
tell you,
right now.
just prompted. He, it
I
looks like he has
actually-
wings. It seriously just looks like he has wings.
Look, no, he's just shooting a thunderbolt. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderbolt.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
I'm
Lightning
not
bolt.
gonna, if I start going down that road, we're not.
Why is that a big deal? There's a
Have you ever seen the video?
because I guess thunder is a sound, right?
Well,
So there's no such thing as a thunderbolt.
which is why I never understand it. A lot of games, instead of calling it a lightning bolt, they call it a thunderbolt.
That's right.
It's
Pikachu had that. That was one of the ones that
games
he
do that.
came with, right? Yeah.
But lightning bolt is, I'm more specific. There's a video of, I guess, a crew of people LARPing.
Oh yeah.
And he's just throwing like physical lightning bolts. He
bolt.
just says it every time he does it.
Isn't that what you do?
Yeah,
with
lightning
me?
bolt.
That's
Lightning
what we.
bolt.
That's we LARP every weekend.
I definitely.
Yes,
don't
we do LARP.
I definitely don't.
We do.
That.
He's a liar.
No.
So.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
there you go. There you
I
go.
don't
Yeah.
know.
All right. Ray always ditches us. He never wants to come and hang out, but it's all
Well,
right.
he's just gonna LARP his Noctis. What's?
And that's great.
I have a costume. Yeah.
There you go.
That is true. You from the commercial, right? From the live action.
The Romanian. Yeah, it was filmed in Romania. That live action commercial, and it fit, which is really really cool. So yeah, I have the official Noctis jacket.
There
The
you go.
pockets even work. Who'd have thought?
Impressive.
All the pockets
Yeah.
in the zipper zip. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No. So if maybe we can switch out to another outfit for all of them to see. So let's see. The Mystic's armor. Let's check that out. Nice. That's actually really cool. And
is
then
cool looking armor.
again, this is from Chadwick, who's just been knocking it out of the park. Because this is the same person who's been making all the astral ones as well, like our Prompto and everything. So Gladiolus. Let's see if we can have Gilgamesh armor.
Cool.
That's actually really nice. And Chad, I really like how you include the characters' faces with the outfit. So yeah, just like awesome cosplaying from
Yeah,
these
it
characters.
actually looks like the character
Yeah.
instead of it being like just another model kind of
Yeah.
swapped in.
No, I like it a lot. So now let's try Ignis. See what he has. The Rogue. Let's do the Rogue.
I wanted to go check the rabbit one.
We'll check the rabbit one in a bit, but let's go with a theme here.
Yeah.
And then let's see Promptos. I don't know if we want to change Promptos at all.
It's a pretty tough call to change it.
We could always go back. Let's go back later for like the ultimate fight at the end. So, but yeah, let's do the Fierce's armor. There we go.
Looking
That just looks really big.
you're looking bulky
Yeah.
there.
There we go. The Fierce. I love how Prompto's the Fierce. Like,
I like the way he swings his arms. The way he swings his arms.
that's great. This is perfect. Awesome.
That makes me
And again, thank you so much, Shan. Really appreciate it.
happy. Don't say it. There's always a joke that comes after that.
Well, I would never joke about you, or your.
That's the easy
your,
joke to go
your name.
for.
Ever, never.
That girl, see? Just swinging around. I gotta shoot something with that outfit on.
Yeah.
I just have to do it. So let's find something.
And
to
I guess
shoot.
this is a little bit of a nod of what's to come in a few.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can go over there whenever we want. There's
Yeah,
there's quite a few bosses to go
Yeah.
through. So we might want to head over there soonish.
In a soon. I guess we could go. Did we finish all the quests and everything?
Now we didn't get to the photography one because we were in the middle of it
Yeah.
before the break.
That's true.
And so we would have had to kind of run all over the
We
place.
might, if you want to jump, we can try to like complete that and then go to the bosses right after.
All right,
So.
let me see where the last pictures were. So
Gotcha.
we got two pictures left. One's right here actually,
Mm.
so we're not too far away. And then there's one half a mile that way,
Mm.
which hopefully is on the way back. I really want. These are really
Let's do a
well
challenge.
done.
Can you get this done within 15 minutes?
15 minutes?
Yeah.
How badly do you want it done in 15 minutes?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just wondering.
I can make that happen.
Wait, weren't you? Did you answer why you don't want to do speed running on this game?
I don't know. I'm not very good at speedrunning.
Oh,
I like
gotcha.
playing games fast at times, but I don't really like playing them like to the point where there's like strategies for like every little
To
thing
exploit,
you do.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no, I don't mind those. Some of those are really great to watch. It's just I guess for playing them for me, it's not quite the same. So I like to enjoy the game kind of at a different pace.
Gotcha.
So
But you do like jumping.
I do like
everywhere you
jumping.
go,
I
yeah.
like traveling faster.
I see.
But speedrunning is like there's all these routes and there's like documents
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
like very specific things and like frame perfect actions you have to do.
That might be fun to stream though.
It
Like,
probably
for an episode
would
or
be.
something, yeah, make you do a speed run, and then if you fail, I get to laugh at you. It'll be great. I love it.
And I just get to skip all the cutscenes.
And then if you're about to win, I'll be like, oh, we have technical difficulties. Who knows?
Just put me on a time limit, see how many chapters I can make it through.
I wonder what the fastest anyone's done 15 is.
I'm sure it's a quick Google search away.
Yeah, chat will find out.
Yeah, chat will find out. Chat, that is now your mission. Your mission is to tell us the fastest any percent. Because 100%, wait, that's...
Dude, yeah, they've added so many trophies. It's crazy. Because before it wasn't too hard to get a platinum, but now with all the patches and everything, it's pretty lengthy.
Yeah, it's, I mean, I can spend a lot of time here in Insomnia alone, now that it's got all this space, especially if I want to go and revisit Omega, who I don't know where my proxy... Oh, no, I'm nowhere near him. Okay.
You're
I don't know-
safe.
I don't know, yeah, I'm safe.
Safe.
I don't know what my proximity is to Omega right now.
Looks like you could kind of camouflage in this,
Yeah.
this environment. Yeah.
Just lay
Just
down
all-
on
yeah.
the street.
They can't see us.
He does not look comfortable.
Running in heels.
Yeah.
He's
He's like,
he's running in those heels, and
He's like, oh.
I feel
He's got that
like
stance.
it shows.
He's got that stance. I like it.
See you. Nice try. Come on, try it again. Okay, don't. I was lying. I'm trying to just go over here. I always love the way this enemy looks.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really cool. Floating.
Just like it's like a hallway with like a laser field, except he is the hallway.
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to tweak these guys down real. Oh, actually, I need to get my gauge up first. For some reason, I thought my gauge was gonna be full.
So Ray, how's things been after the initial launch of 15, like with everything? Like I bet like it must have been, I don't want to say night and day, but like obviously, you know, once fans knew who you were, like, you know, the
It's
reception.
interesting. It definitely took people a while to play the game, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when it first came out, I don't think there was a whole lot of attention on the voice cast specifically. But after it became a popular game over the past, like, year, I think it ended up being pretty dang popular. And, I don't know, I just felt like there were so many fun things to always do. There was always something to tweet about. There was
Yeah.
always something coming out, which made it really exciting. So that's been a really fun journey for sure. But it's weird, you know, working on video games. You don't know how popular they are until you go to a convention and see people, real flesh and blood people. You know, I played it at home. And I was like, oh, that was cool. I wonder if anybody else played it. You just really have no idea. So I'm glad that it seems like it sold pretty well, and there's a lot of people who are super, super huge fans, which is awesome.
Amazing. Actually, yeah, one of our friends who was featured in Fan Art Friday, she said that she saw you in Florida. I think maybe when you guys were dressed up, but she goes by, she's an artist by BevNap. So shout out to BevNap.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so she says hi.
Hi, Bevna.
But yeah, so then basically, how long did you have to wait? So when they said like, hey, we want you as
That
Noctis,
was, yeah, I definitely had to keep it a secret for 2 years, which was really, really tough
that
to
must have been
keep. Yeah.
pretty grueling. Like, especially when you see everyone else talking about it or whatever, and you're like, cool, that's a cool character.
Yeah, yeah. It was also weird. Some people took credit for it, and I was like, that's
Wait,
not
what?
me. Yeah, yeah. It was
Wow.
pretty odd. So finally, once Square made that amazing video, the announcement video.
That was really cool.
Such a
Yeah.
good way to announce all of us. It made us look so much more awesome than we actually are. Yeah, you got it. It was Francis, absolutely.
Yeah.
He filmed
Shout out
it,
to
edited
Francis
it.
wherever he is.
That video was really, really cool. They ended up making 3 of them,
Yeah.
and a whole bunch of other ones. So, yeah, it's a journey that's still going on for sure. I mean, I just signed at Anime Expo, and there were a lot of people who were like, "Yeah, I just bought this game."
Oh, really?
So I realized, yeah, that's right. Not everybody knows what.
Well, we like to hear that.
Yes.
There's some lines they're gonna get to love, like, Zimini really all that?
I was just gonna bring
Yes.
that up later. Yeah. And you only said that probably like once, but then they just
They loop
keeps
it
popping.
over
Yeah,
and over, just like I've come up with a new recipe. It was only ever said once, but that's the one they choose.
So I've realized I need a key to get to the end of this quest. I have no recollection of where that key is.
Great job, speedrunner.
The east, yeah, exactly. If I found
10 out of
him.
10.
I managed to find him again without even trying. But,
Can you speedrun that?
no. Probably not. So we're gonna work our way around. I like that he just wanders around. Like you get that huge cutscene, and now he's just like, yeah, you know, I'm good.
Why do I exist?
I'm here, I guess. I know why he exists, but I'm gonna let the viewers at home find out the history behind it. Because they did write him into the story.
Yeah, they did.
In a certain way. That's why skipping that cutscene, they explain exactly why he's here and what he is. And there's some history strewn about. I think there's some items you can pick up around Insomnia that gives you a little more history on him as well. So there's a few collectibles around, and there's a key somewhere that will let you go into
Where the last picture is.
the last picture. Yeah, it's the big thing that it locks away is the last picture. So we can start making our way
Yeah, let's
towards
do that.
Heading towards the end.
the final goal. I walked past it so many times. I'm like, whoa! Wasn't paying attention. Almost walked into it.
Because once it triggers, you can't get out.
I'd have to at least beat the first boss after that.
Oh, wow.
You do get a little bit of walking time between bosses, but it's designed where it's like boss after boss after boss after boss.
This is pretty cool. They're like fighting each other.
Fighting each other.
Yeah, he just wipes the floor with them though.
Yeah.
So it's not really much, and
But
then he comes after me, and I'm just like, oh.
But it's crazy that they lasted that long then, like for 10 years. And then they're like, now's the end of you.
Yeah, exactly.
after 10 years, like, now I'm going to take you out after 10 years. You're a bad roommate.
I mean, yeah, he just shoots lasers all over.
Look
the
at
place.
fucking. Look at Buff Prompto.
Yeah, Buff Prompto is. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to do this. I wanted to shoot gun with him because he looks like his fun sliding. See, I like the way Prompto controls. It's weird because I played all the DLCs and the way that I play them in their DLCs and the way that they play here, it's the same, but I don't know. It's more satisfying when they're all together in.
Yeah,
in
because
one
it can
place.
get a little bit too similar if you're playing 4 hours straight of just Prompto.
Yeah.
Or just Gladio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ignis is pretty cool because he's got a lot of varied attacks and stuff to do, at least I feel.
I'm the worst at Ignis. Definitely
Really?
the worst. Prompto's the easiest to play. Gladio, I like a lot. And Ignis, I don't know. I don't play him well. I can't think of a better way to put it.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. We'll just walk in, right? That's how it works.
Oh, I love how Milo's coming for this as well.
Well, I mean, there's
How fitting.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
it's pretty fitting.
Team Black Power, a mod that turns every character into Dino. I absolutely feel.
Hey, Dino.
Yeah.
Name's Dino.
And I feel like they have those Titus
Shout
voice
out to
mods
Dino.
where like every single line is Titus's laugh. I want it to just be just being Dino saying.
Every line,
"Yeah,
every line.
Yeah. Every sound effect.
So how would you feel if Milo had 2 extra heads? Just out of curiosity.
3 times as cute.
All
Really?
right.
Okay, well, let's find out how cute.
Let's find out exactly how cute he would be if he had 3 heads. Because
Oh man.
we got a bit of a problem
Jeez.
there. It's all right. He's cute.
I'm so glad you're good at this game.
I'm also level
Me too.
110. So,
That's true. Oh yeah, he's only level 45.
yeah.
Wow.
I figure we'll just let him have his fun. Because I could,
I love how he just charges right at you.
he can do some other really cool things. I think I have to wait till another part of the fight though. This one really excited me because he's in. There it goes.
Yeah.
He's in the.
Wow.
The Omen.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's also in the Kingsglaive.
Kingsglaive,
movie.
yep.
In like the opening scene, I was like, I want to fight that. And now look, this is him. He goes all over the place. He doesn't mess around either. He can mess you up pretty easily
Yeah.
if you're like low level in the game. You don't know what
Camera's
you're
like,
doing.
hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to give me a big group of his belly. He's jumped over me.
Yeah.
Oh, check this out.
This seems fitting. I'm afraid of killing him too fast.
Too fast.
It's like I could throw on some weaker stuff. I just want to see more of his attacks. I actually haven't seen all of his attacks. I actually saw one of them earlier, the one where he jumped on the building. I hadn't seen that before because I don't like fair fights. So in case you can't tell from what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
There are actually 2 sections to this fight though. So even if I go through the first.
It's like a Superman. Well, yeah, because the sword was disappeared for a second. You got 2 Cactuars.
Yeah, so he's also got different stances too that you can swap between.
Mm-hmm.
Noctis does?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was him swapping to that stance, then I can go back to dynastic stance.
And it changes your stats?
It changes your, I think it changes your skills, certain skills and how they work.
Gotcha.
Let's skip that, but we're not done. We gotta, wait, where is it? Oh, that's right. We didn't complete all the quests. So there's one. You actually get an extra cutscene here, I think, if you complete all the quests back at the thing.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's pretty cool. Although we're skipping them all anyway, so maybe that isn't required. I'd have to actually watch them to remember if it's required. But he's a lot more upset now after whatever happened during that brief cutscene.
Shout out to a great subreddit that I found out about recently called 2 Health Bars. It's so good. It's in real life finding boss battles like this where suddenly, when you think it's over, suddenly it has a full health bar. It's a really, really good one. Oh, here's your Gladio showing it off.
No, that was a good shout out. 6 links, 7 links now.
Oh, this is gonna put him down quick.
Done.
We've got a lot of.
Yes,
The two
strawberry makes an appearance.
It's the best. A+.
There you go. Well, and offense,
Yeah.
which is
One
the
A+,
best
2
defense.
finishing. I just Prompto I can't get over.
The Prompto looks great. This is a very important cutscene.
Yeah.
That's a very important one. That's very new.
I see, Ray, you gotta experience this for yourself.
Gotta get this game.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna let it spoil it. Oh yeah, I think this is.
Oh,
from-
yeah.
Yeah, the tri-head heart. He had 3 heads, so.
What does that do? HP?
I think it's an offense. I actually don't remember what that does. Oh, there it is. 1,000 health
HP.
and fire attacks are completely nullified.
Wow.
100% fire resistance. Pretty fitting.
For service,
considering-
yeah.
Well, also considering the timing of what comes right after.
Oh, that's true. Of course, yeah.
It's it prepares you a little bit for what the next thing that happens here is. Yeah, so we have quite a few bosses to go through right now. So this one, I'm actually going to do something deliberately, and that is not wear all of my best stuff.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's a good challenge. Try to do all your worst stuff.
That's nothing.
Yeah, just go for it.
Just wear nothing. Bronze bangles.
Bronze
There you go.
bangles,
There
baby.
you go. Look at all these bronze bangles I never got rid of. Although I want to keep the sigil. And then I guess I can keep the sword of... I mean, it's fitting to use the sword of the
Yeah,
father.
it is.
So I'm gonna keep that. My stats did not go down very much.
Not at all.
I still have... is it because of this? No, it's not. I still have 1,600 strength. I wonder
It
if...
might be because of these.
I was gonna say, are these items... No, they're actually not. I think it's mostly
Maybe
this. I think it's that in my levels. It could be the armor as
Yeah,
well.
let's
Could
try
be
the
this.
armor, yeah.
Yeah.
let's go.
That's got 1,000 strength on it.
He's a mystic.
This item has 1,000 strength.
Here,
I
let's,
mean,
actually, this might be fitting. Let's do the wedding outfit.
the wedding ring.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Because weddings are great.
There you go. He's getting dressed early. Yeah. Now I don't have 6. I was gonna say, how do I have 1,600 strength? Now I feel like putting on the good stuff again.
No, you just do this. This would be great.
As long as
Good
I
challenge.
have, let me throw this on. No, I'll probably still, because my stats are going to be really good at level 110. So I'm just going to take off all the ridiculous stuff. And then look at that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got a fighting
that looks really nice.
style. We're showing up here. We're at the center of our home. We're dressed to impress.
Well, you got some cosplayers behind you.
Yeah, they followed me here. I don't
One with heels.
I don't normally roll with this with these 3, but they decided that if I was going, they were going.
Oh, yes. If for it.
Yeah, so this is Ifrit or Ifrit, whatever you would prefer, and fire. That's why that tri-head heart is pretty nice.
Hey,
to get.
this seems familiar.
Oh yeah, so if whatever they're wearing in this scene, they would absolutely be wearing.
Yep, like at the beginning.
Yeah, so if you got some ridiculous stuff on it.
Oh, that would have been great if he had a lifeguard outfit.
Yeah,
And that
well,
scene-
right
yeah.
here
Yeah,
is
right
the
here.
Oh,
lifeguard
great.
outfit. Yeah.
Got you, bros. I got my chef and then...
Life's saved. All right, and then he likes to sit down. I want him to stand up personally. So, he's not very intrigued with
with the wedding outfit.
Yeah, he's just like, wow, that's like, where did you get that tailored? Okay, they're the ones doing all the damage right now.
Oh, because they still have their crazy
they
suits
still have
on.
good. I'm gonna take off their good stuff too.
Can you right now?
Yeah, I can.
Well, I mean,
do
because
whatever
like the
I want.
armor though. If the armor.
Oh yeah, you know what? It's probably all of those armors
Yeah,
in
that's-
particular. Okay, that's fine. I'll just let them fight the bosses. Then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch. Because
And the theme is brotherhood.
yeah,
Just watching
I
them
didn't
do
even
it.
think about how strong that those items could be. Because I forgot there was. I didn't even think about time stats though. Luckily, we get this. This can be skipped though, because this is something you should experience on your own. If that's what we're doing, we're sticking to it.
Yep.
They can take care of this then. I'm gonna watch because
Yeah, dude.
otherwise this will be over in seconds.
You're like, no.
And are you
This is
completely
your wedding.
invulnerable?
So there's fire at the very least. If he like hits me with the sword, I shouldn't be. But if he hits me with anything like fire related or grabs me, this is
Oh.
actually really cool. So
With the cactar, sorry.
yeah,
And this is some of maybe the best track in the whole game.
Yeah.
Fire.
I think so. So I was mentioning earlier that there were a couple of bosses, comrades, that you rematch again or let you fight. One of them I haven't mentioned yet because it's one you should really experience naturally.
Yeah.
You do get a rematch against Ifrit in the comrades DLC, and it is a significantly harder encounter when you are not as powerful as these guys are.
Yeah.
So it was a treat. And I think there's two versions. There's level 50 and a level 99 version.
Nice.
So it's a great fight. Comrades has some incredible fights. This is a great fight in this game too. I love this fight. Luckily, I'm very strong, so I can reach much.
Yeah.
I've done barely.
You've done
any
your
of
homework.
that. I've done that. Barely any of that to me. That's all them. He's just
Right.
swinging
Prompto's
his
just
circle-
swinging like.
He's just swinging his circle blade around.
He's just so chubby. Looks like a football player.
Look at that. He just wrecked them.
Tens of thousands of damage.
Yeah, I'm not responsible for any of this. I feel like we probably shouldn't wear those going into the other
Yeah.
boss fights. Because
We'll switch to something goofier.
yeah, we'll stick to something goofier. It's all right because he's fine, but the other three are not.
Chad, thank you again for making these armors live up to their name, making them so powerful.
See, like I'm doing just with what I changed to. I just doing like 300 a year. It's perfectly reasonable. Oh, I like this scene. I actually didn't get this little scene the first time I fought him. Oh, I didn't get it that time.
So when you do your speed run, I guess you wear that armor and everything else. That might help.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be allowed for speedruns. I don't
Just
think,
It'll be
cheesy
fun,
armor that
just go.
just has
Let's
tens
do
of
it.
thousands.
Yeah,
of
there you go.
I don't think they're gonna. I have to imagine that there's a non-DLC, like, don't use DLC. I mean, anything at all topic. Because there's no way they'd allow you to do. I'm just gonna keep fighting you in
Just
the air,
flying.
man. I mean, listen, this is making the fight a lot longer because my team can't get up here. Come on, wanna come down here?
You're like, I'm actually doing you, sir.
Yeah, I'm helping him. He's getting a new lease on life. Now that we're back down here, now he's got to be worried.
Yep.
Because I'm using the sword, though. It's a little bit of help. See, invulnerable. That's to the fire. That's the
Yeah.
thing that I got right before this.
So Ray, what would you say design-wise is your favorite Asher in this game?
They all definitely seem cut from the same cloth. They're all super cool. I guess Bahamut comes at the very end, but he's really cool in this game too.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip that, yeah. Maybe
We already did.
Oh, we already skipped. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. It's in between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think he's pretty. He's really cool in this game.
What about you, Mike?
Bahamut? I'm a big fan of Leviathan. Actually.
Leviathan?
Yeah,
She's really cool.
Leviathan's design in this game is it's very loyal to the original. Like if it's a very original take and it's very well done, I think that reimagining a lot of the older stuff can sometimes be a little bit difficult because you got to preserve everyone's image of that character.
Totally.
And if you can take something exactly as it was, like way long ago, and make it in modern day like graphics and everything, that I always love. But I think this is one of my favorite renditions of Ifrit, though. All
Oh yeah,
things
no, I was gonna say
considered.
my favorite actually is Ifrit. Ifrit is my favorite design. I just love the way it looks and everything, and also just the hair. the spikes and everything.
Okay, this is one we can. Okay. There's something that happens there.
Yeah. I wonder what. Though that was also in the old game, but still.
Yes. That is in
Just
the
to avoid
original
spoilers. For some reason, if it's no longer there, he just pieced out.
game. Yeah, he's just gone. I don't know what happened.
He got a little cold. Maybe
gotta
we should
change
say,
the
yeah,
outfit.
let's change the
I
outfit.
think we gotta
sorry.
wait till this little text thing
Oh,
is done
gotcha.
at the bottom. I don't know if that's gonna. No, actually, it doesn't.
Nope.
We can change it. All right, cool.
All right, so let's see. Oh, man, Lifeguard was really good. Wait, what was this one again?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't,
let's
think,
see.
I don't know if we ever.
Yeah,
clicked
I don't think
this.
we did. There we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted.
All right, perfect.
Yep,
okay,
that's-
and don't worry, the stats aren't ridiculous at the
Great.
bottom either. All right.
And then let's go with this one.
His stats actually, I think he has a lot of defense, but it's
Let's
actually,
click that one up top. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Ignis, the
Prompto?
red-nosed reindeer.
So, oh, let's do Sid's outfit. And this was again by
Very
Chadwick
cool.
Watson. That looks really good.
That looks really natural on
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
That actually looks really nice. He's like the only cool looking one that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you've got this,
Yeah.
this, and he's like, all right, guys, I thought we were dressing
Actually,
up.
since we're doing that, let's do a callback to Ray's favorite mod so far, Devil Noct.
Devil Noctis?
Yeah,
Oh, man. Right on the top.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the poser.
The little wings. And
The
I like
tail.
I like how he went out of the way to get a tail,
Yeah.
but the wings are just kind of
It
like
was just on the shirt,
on
yeah.
the shirt. It's like it feels like that's the one thing where he's like, oh, it's too much work.
Yeah.
I don't know. He worked so hard on his Bahamut cosplay.
That's true.
That's true. So that's his Friday at the convention.
We can
outfit.
use that
This
for
is
the
his
fight,
Saturday.
for the
No, this
final
is his
fight.
Sunday.
Sunday outfit, yeah.
There you go. All right, so
Sunday.
we might as well start working our way into
Yeah.
the Citadel here, because we got some more fun stuff. I wonder, can I see them yet? So there's one thing that you can do in both the old Insomnia and the new
Mhm.
Insomnia, but I haven't done it in the new Insomnia, so I don't know how to do it yet. After you go into this little hallway, I think actually you have to go all the way to the elevator. Bunch of enemies spawn out here actually, and then if you double back and you kill a bunch of enemies, you can actually get Nyx's daggers
The
from
Kukri, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
from Kingsglaive. It's supposed to be like a level 80 something mob that spawns at the beginning.
Yeah, it's the like the ghost thing.
Psychomancer
Yeah, exactly.
or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, we've got real King Regis. John Campling himself is in our chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the mocap actor for King Regis and the face.
Awesome.
So it's really it's surreal being with him. You're like, wow, he's really here, Dad. Oh my God. So yeah, say hi to him in chat too, for sure.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. He's the one who's supposed to say hi, Dad. Noctis Regis.
Go say it. Say,
You're the one
say
who's supposed to
Noctis'
say hi,
voice.
Dad.
Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. I'm home.
Speaking of home, looks like we've
What
got,
is this?
That's one of the new bosses
Yep.
in the Royal Edition, the Windows
The
Edition.
Fierce, the one that Prompto was.
These are the kings of yore.
Yeah, these are
Yep.
the kings of
Wow.
yore. And he's got. I'm just not gonna block one hit and see what happens. Well, at some point. And you actually are fighting him inside of the Citadel in Insomnia in this little waiting room.
Mhm.
He destroys. You can see he's
Wow.
destroying the columns here. And everything.
Wow.
Put a little gravity well right here.
Now, what is the canon reason for him being there?
Why
Why is he hanging
I could
out?
tell it, but if we're skipping
bit-
the cutscenes,
Oh, okay,
Bit of a
okay. It is
spoiler.
explained.
Yeah, and there is actually a quest. We'll just say this. There's a quest that actually gives a bit of backstory also to them. So
Cool.
there's a few photos that you have to take, and each photo kind of highlights and alludes to
Oh,
these
I
sort
see.
of characters with a bit of back history. So you also see these characters actually in Kingsglaive. So
You
they're
do?
yeah, they're the giant ones, like so kind of like the Knights of the Round.
Oh,
like
the
they're-
ones that are in the like on the one of the box arts. I feel the Dawn trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then yeah, they were fighting the diamond weapon and everything, and you just see this guy like throw, you know, the giant club around.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and he does a lot of that here. And also because you get to use their weapons, you know, because obviously at this point you've probably collected their weapons.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So it's almost fitting
Mhm.
that the way they use it versus the way we use it, because we look like amateurs.
No, right.
And this is him just kind of going
He's
through
a
one of
dancer,
his rage
yeah.
attacks.
Yeah.
And his mace has a gravity effect, so it pulls you towards him.
Wow.
So he just warp striked up there, and he's
Yeah.
coming
No
down.
way.
There you go. Yeah, they did a really good job with these extra bosses that show up here, especially seeing them do things like Warp Strike and some of the moves that you actually have, plus their own little take on it. She's not happy.
Did they change the final boss fight at all for Royal Edition?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Still nice and daring.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and daring.
Oh, and their voice too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for this section, we're gonna have to pick on him a little bit.
And then what's cool is that
Yeah. So now we have to do this last little section as Gladio.
Mm-hmm.
And Gladio, like I said, Gladio's gameplay is my favorite of the bunch, but
And it's great, the fierce versus,
The
Gladio.
shield.
Yeah, love it.
Shield versus Shield right there. Oh, lollipops.
Now the lollipops have color. Awesome.
I've served as your shield through thick and thin. No matter what, I've got your back.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So each of your bros has a reason for fighting one of these guys.
Yeah.
That makes it so much better. That's awesome.
And we can't skip these
And
little
then,
dialogues here at the bottom. So
that's a little
enjoy.
something to allude. The fierce said, my mind was not my own, so. So whatever.
Yeah, Gladio's like,
I've got
"Oh,
horns.
Glad I'm done with that one.
Yeah.
But I've 99 Phoenix now.
Yeah, you're all good.
Alright, we're just gonna triangle through these. As I like to say when we're skipping cutscenes. Can't really skip much here. Let me take a quick peek back out there. See if those
See what's going on.
red giant. Because I'm pretty sure the red giants. I just don't know how it's changed in the new. Oh, I can see them,
Yeah.
but they're having a conversation right now.
You
They're just
can't
chilling.
fight them?
So you can to get Nyx's items. You have to beat these guys. You have to clear out pretty much
Yeah.
all of Insomnia
Wow.
after clearing these guys out. But I know when I first beat the game, the last thing I was thinking about is, let me go back out into the court.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was kind of surprised to see these guys out here the first time.
Mm-hmm. They're just chilling now.
It's also just a good angle of everything.
Yeah.
It's very.
I love how everything else was destroyed, but this is still pretty much intact.
Yeah, and I'm all the way up here.
It's time.
This reminds me. This takes me back to the demo.
Yes.
The technical demo.
The technical demo,
Because
right?
you fight Iron Giant.
Well, no,
Yeah,
and
the platinum.
actually, no, that's the
Platinum.
platinum demo
Platinum,
at the
platinum,
very end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very
When you're
end.
playing
Knocked
as
it, yeah.
your little Noctis up until then.
Has anyone modded in the squeaky hammer? That's definitely something
Oh.
that's needed.
Squeaky Hammer seems like a good idea. Right
There's a
from the
request.
Yeah, right from the platinum demo.
And I guess all of those things that you turn into, because there was that weird little thing where you turn into the creatures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about it. It's been a
Could
long
do that.
It's been a
time.
long
Or have like
time
a
since we played that
young
one, yeah.
Noctis. A giant young Noctis, that'd be kind of
Mm-hmm.
weird.
Giant young Noctis.
Level 42 is nothing to you, man.
I mean, it doesn't help that I'm in this mode. It doesn't even end the Armiger.
Can't get over how edgy
Yeah.
your character is trying to look with the horns. It's just great.
And the wings.
Oh,
and
sorry.
the wings.
And the wings. My bad. My
Hey,
bad.
listen, just because we didn't, make them, we just kind of plastered them on, it doesn't mean we can't draw attention to them. He worked real hard on those wings.
Oh no, you did. Speaking of making, another shout out again to Yusia 204 for making the Devil Noctis.
The tempered shield. I didn't even remember what half these items do.
Yeah, at this point, you don't need anything.
Yeah, I've got a few items. I've got a few of them. I'm actually missing a lot of weapons. I think. Like if I were to go through some of the other
Really
stuff.
knows down.
Like I think I have no shields. I've only
You should
Not
fight with a
heavy,
skateboard.
no-
Fight with
no
a skateboard.
machinery.
No,
Okay.
that would be actually great. Fight with a skateboard, which we actually highlighted a few weeks ago.
Oh sure.
Um,
Let me grab the skateboard. Is a
yeah.
shield?
Yep, it's a shield.
Okay.
That'd just be great.
I had forgotten about that.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see something. All right. Nope. I had a
Nope.
I had a feeling.
That's taken over everything.
I had a feeling. I was like, oh, you want me to use the skateboard? I actually still. Hold on. I want to.
A strawberry.
This is actually turned into
Not it.
something fantastic here.
Yeah.
Because now he doesn't really understand.
It's a
looks-
very thin shield.
It's a very.
And he's just like swinging it.
He just swings it all around.
Now he does look like a poser. It's great.
Let me make sure my stats aren't OP with that item. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not super OP. No, it's actually a reasonable item.
Yeah.
Most of these items are reasonable. It was only the ones
Good
that
job,
actually
modders.
make you the kings of yore.
Yeah.
Reasonably a little stronger with those on. I'd say it's within reason.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me. Just this is one of those elevator rides that if anyone else was in the elevator, it'd get really weird. But it's only
Or no, well, I mean,
It's-
like I said, go to Comic-Con.
it's
next
only
week.
us.
There you go.
Yes.
But
This
see,
is-
that's not like I mean like
Prompto's the only normal looking one, and then yet when you have him become Ramu, it's
They're
the
also
best.
so dirty.
But see,
That's
like
true.
at like a convention, you're someone. He just has horns on his head.
Yeah.
I've been
And
to
he's
some
a-
conventions where people just put horns or whatever.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, we can skip this, and that leads into another one of the
Wow, all
Kings
of
of
these
Yore.
bosses.
The
these
Rogue.
these are in the trailer,
Yeah.
so it's fine that we're fighting these.
Yeah.
This was actually the last one.
This
is
one's my favorite, actually.
I really do like this one. just
Mystic
'cause-
is probably the coolest, but my favorite design is the Rogue.
Yeah, I like the fight for the Mystic too, but the Rogue has this like arena. It feels very much like a boss arena.
Yeah.
In a sense, where you're in this circle and she's shrouded in darkness along the outside, just throwing projectiles and stuff. They give you these 2 pillars as pity point warps, just to make sure you have one.
And she has a really nice close-up in Kingsglaive as well, so
Yeah.
pretty
Cool.
cool. I remember when I saw her in Kingsglaive, I thought, wow. And then seeing her now.
And it's cool. It gives a little more backstory to the royal arms
Totally.
that you, when you finally get them, they always have that little 2-sentence description of who these kings are. But it's really cool to actually see them in action.
Well, yeah, and like when you see like originally in the first launch of the game, Noct just gets a shuriken before, and I'd always wonder. I was like, oh, that's cool, but like it's like so unique. Now you know where it comes from.
I want to actually see all of her attacks too, because like I said, I usually just bully them, and they just fall over. So I'm actually curious to see some more of her like enrage attacks. So we got to see all the fiercest enrage attacks. So might as well see and I guess holding up my shield is probably the safest thing I can do.
With your horn.
Yeah. Yes, with my horns. Oh, her clone exploded. See, I didn't know she could do that. Oh, well, she's all right. I'm gonna try. Oh, nope. There. All right. See, I'm not used to all this. Although you can usually tell where she is because they all start dashing towards her. Thank you, Noctis. Oh, no, that's gonna explode. You guys. Yep.
Oh man, that'd be so useful. Well, Noctis is already pretty OP, but just having all his clones blow up.
Yeah, I don't think Noctis
Yeah.
needs even more
Yeah.
of anything.
Have that in Tekken.
He's probably. He's pretty good in Tekken already,
Yeah.
so.
They do have that one thing in the whatever the heck they call the AP little area
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
there where your clones confuse enemies. They hang in the
Yep.
air for a lot longer.
Yeah,
Exactly, and then they're like,
I like that.
Alright, I think I'll get her next time she comes out right here.
oh yes, those lollipops.
Gotta call over Prompto for this one. Wait, hold on. I've got Judgment Bolt. Oh, well, it's not. Oh,
Bye bye. Oh, and it's actually fitting
I
because
didn't
like
get to do it in time.
no, but it's still fitting.
And it's
because
Prompto's
Yeah.
cutscene.
Oh, Milo.
Who do you
Woof.
see?
See, Milo's so excited.
Oh, it's great.
I'm just glad they give me all the free AP.
Yeah, 50's nothing to.
It was
sneeze
20
at.
for the. It was 20, 20, and then 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave me 90.
Wow.
I'm always excited for AP in this game. I'm also full of mega potions. Another thing I'm full
Is
of.
that the only thing you're full at?
I have way too many items in this game.
Frankie, if I could take it easy when you're in trouble. I'll be fine. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, you'll be fine, I know. To the throne room. So that means there can't be another boss first, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right,
The
we're
throne
going-
room is the end,
Well, yeah,
We'll
exactly.
see. We'll see.
and it's just down this corridor. Oh,
Yeah.
Rudolph.
Mystic.
He probably has the coolest story of the three.
Yeah.
Behind.
I actually don't think we can skip what he says he is.
Oh, really?
We'll find out, but I don't think you can skip. He tells you who he is in relation to everything.
Yeah. And he floats like that?
He's invisible.
Yeah. With his floating sword.
Sir. I don't want this to be over that quick. This actually is a 2-phase fight, so it doesn't matter if I go through the first one a little quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because I could, well, once I have 3 bars. It's not a good look for him. So actually, that's the one thing.
I love how you said it's not a good look for him, and then
Yeah,
you're
then
the one
it
that
bans.
dies.
Well, he just wants to tempt me with that one. Yeah, that's the big thing with, because you can't really take care of yourself with Armature Unleashed. It's a lot riskier than the original one where you are like invincible using the normal one.
Yeah.
So he even confuses
Confused.
you. It's hard. Like, I mean, obviously I'm wearing the bronze bangles by request.
But you still have almost 10,000 HP, regardless, right?
I have to heal myself first. Oh no, I'm confused. I gotta wait. Oh yeah. Alright, I gotta wait. I will run. Oh, there we go. No, I did have to do it in the opposite order. So, yeah. I'm just gonna... Oh, he heals off of it. That's good news. Heals off some of it. He's not healing enough. I guess it kind of makes sense of all the things he would heal from. That probably makes the most sense.
Yeah, he's like, that's my sword, dude.
That's my character sword.
And we still got to do one more person. We need one more person here. Dodge.
I can't just get over that. I'm so happy that we're not like skipping that part. Oh, you know, it would be so good if that was
Wow.
strawberry.
The little tail.
Yep.
I didn't even notice it.
I didn't notice he has a puppy tail. It's phenomenal.
Oh, we got it.
That one we can skip,
Yeah.
because there's a second half to this fight. He can actually kill me really easily during this part. He's a lot stronger here.
I love his battle animations though too, like his swings.
Wow, so it used to be that you would just go straight to the boss, but now that Royal Edition will be the main way that people play in the future, they're in for a real gauntlet at
Yep.
the end.
Yep. Alright, so I think we're gonna bully both the bosses.
Yeah. Unfortunately, just so everyone knows, we only have 10 minutes left for this episode of Campfire Rendezvous. So, thank you so very much.
I hope not all of my attacks heal him. It's like I know I could end it immediately with the other attack. Oh, you know what I can end it with? Prompto, I just can't get over how much this fits him.
Piercer?
The
No,
Oh, the
outfit.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even think of it as an alternate outfit.
Nope.
It's just like, oh yeah, of course.
Considering his infatuation with
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the characters.
Yes. Which is funny because that character is 6 years older than him. I want to say.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Chat's probably exploding right now saying you're
Like-
wrong. So.
It's alright. I brought a machine gun to a sword fight, so
It's also always weird when you compare their canon ages and they just don't make any
No,
sense.
they don't.
You're
They
like,
seriously
"What?"
don't. Especially because Gladiolus is actually way younger than he appears to be.
Yes, exactly.
He's
He's,
like
like
in his young
23.
20s. Yes.
Yeah. No way.
No, that guy looks like he'd be my dad. Like he's just way too old looking, in a good way.
Oh, perfect.
he wasn't fixing the glasses, he was
That
fixing
was
the nose.
perfect.
He was fixing the nose. He didn't want it to fall off.
Very impressive, Ignis.
You'd think that you wouldn't really need
Oh my
one
gosh.
more attack.
It looks like he's wearing mascara.
And a 300 AP.
100.
Yeah, I don't think we can skip the little line that he does right here. I'll try, just for the sake of letting people experience it the first time. Hate to break it to you, but you're outnumbered.
No, it just says hate to
I
break
had
it
to
to you a
try.
lot of
Yeah,
times.
it's true.
Yeah.
There you go.
I had to try.
It sounds great.
No, it
It
doesn't.
does.
He's like this poser.
He's not the only one thinking it. So don't
Yeah, I
worry.
know.
I'm kidding.
Oh no, I can skip it actually. I actually can skip that, so you don't get the little spoiler.
I can't believe he was
right there.
Dave the whole time. The head of the hunters became the
He was
mystic.
Dave.
It's incredible.
This we also
Dave.
can't. I have to make this choice, but we won't actually get to watch the point where the choice matters.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
But-
but choose a good one.
I know exactly. I took the picture I'm gonna use.
Yes.
I took it this.
For this purpose.
Actually, I hope it's in the camera roll because I took it from the camera. I don't know if it's only gonna show me the ones that were saved because I never went back to the campfire and saved.
What's pretty crazy though is that we're only on one chapter though, but since it's redone, like it's already been almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
Stuff,
Oh well,
yeah.
and you didn't even do all the
No.
quests.
Yeah, see, there's 19 pictures here. Those two load really quick. I have to feel like there's other pictures here. Yesterday I was just running through just to remind myself kind of certain things. That was the one I picked.
Yeah.
and it's mostly
I'll save that one.
Yeah, it's just
We'll go with it. Yeah.
yeah. I'll just go with that. We won't get to see the scene where it matters.
And
Anyway.
so that's the one. No back.
No back.
Look how happy I was like yes.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Oh, that's not one with the horns on.
Ignis looks like he's pouting a little. He's like, you didn't pick me.
Yeah. Well, Ignis doesn't really know what
He's
photo
way
it is.
Too happy. Noctis is way too happy about which picture. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, and now we're gonna go. So I do know there's a trick here where you can actually skip an entire phase of the fight. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, we still have 5 minutes. Let's see if you can.
Well, then
finish
maybe
this
I
before-
should do it.
Well, let's just see how long.
We'll see. I can swap to the weapons. I need to do it.
Can you beat this game in 5 more
I can
minutes?
absolutely do it. If you'll let me put on my good stuff again, I promise you it'll be done
Oh, yeah.
in less than 5 minutes.
Oh wait, we can't change because you're already in a fight. I was gonna say we could like see if we could change his outfit.
Yeah, we could have done.
It's all
that.
good. No worries.
Here,
Double knock seems fitting.
I'll go maximum bully here,
All right.
just for the sake of time. I just need to find a couple of things. Trust me, it'll save more time than I waste in the menus here. So we'll do that, and then we'll do.
You're very good at the menus. You know all the sorts and everything.
I don't remember where everything is though.
220
There we go.
hours.
Yeah, that's true. Which one's Arden?
The one shooting you.
I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know who to avoid.
No, not at all.
He actually, because of what I'm doing right here, he'll actually come up at every time. Pretty much. Summons? No. That's gonna take way longer.
Way longer to actually summon than to fight him normally.
Yeah.
If you're really skilled. Yeah.
All right,
Jeez,
so
14,000.
I think I just messed it up though, because what I wanted to do. Oh no, actually I can still do it. Yeah. So
What
right
are
here,
you doing?
I'm warp striking him in the face repeatedly. So with
Take that.
So now that he's down to that, when I stand still, no, it fixed it. I don't think it's gonna do it.
He said enough. Stop
And you
warp
said you
striking me."
didn't like speedrunning.
Yeah. Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
because if I did it right, I could actually be done with this
Wow.
right now. But now I'm gonna actually.
Still pretty
have
cool
to,
though.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to. If I really want to get him done fast, I gotta do a couple of things here. Because this part with what I had equipped is actually for some reason it doesn't look like it's taking a minute to matter. Got how to do the just stand at range and let everything destroy him method. No, so I did it yesterday where I actually skipped this entire part.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it took me 2 warp strikes to end him because he started this
Wow.
fight. I've seen that trick online, so I knew I could do it, but I didn't actually know how to do it.
You purposely didn't do it just to show everyone this.
No, I tried to do it
I know.
this time.
I know.
And it just
I was just trying to make you sound.
No,
better.
it just didn't work. It just didn't work. Can't. This is part of the fight.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, so
Beat him with it.
just so you know, so I can promise you something funny will happen, and you'll know when you see it because it's ridiculous. And then after this, we're not watching any of the final cutscenes, so it'll be over. We just have to do this little sequence. So he started with,
Oh, that's right. He uses every single one.
yeah, and then I think he ends with the same sword he starts with. So the way we defeat Arden is probably not the intended weapon, but
Yes. And that face, he just stabbed
That
him.
is how you would
You
end
stabbed
it.
So that is you've added this all time.
he's as surprised as
That's
I am.
great.
All right, so
All right.
we only have 2 minutes left. So Ray, from what you've seen so far, both with the mods and new stuff, what was your favorite? You would say.
Of all the mods, I don't know. I really wish I wish we could have seen more. It was a bummer that,
I
that
know.
the weapons didn't work today.
Second episode.
But I really liked the amount of work that goes into a lot of those mods. The summon, the astral mods were really cool to see all 4 of those guys like that. So I can't wait to start playing this with mods. I don't have this for PC, so I've got to get that for sure.
You'll have it soon.
Yeah.
You already said it. You'll have a code.
Heck yes.
What about you?
I still like the lifeguard thing. Just still cracks me up. Like
Yes.
It's one of those mods where you just start imagining every scene throughout the game as that.
Yes, reading the newspaper about the fall of Insomnia as a lifeguard. It's just going to be great.
Funny enough, I believe that one was also because I was speaking with Catherine beforehand, and I believe that was actually featured in a online somewhere, like in an article. So
Cool.
rightfully so. I mean, that one's
Yeah.
pretty amazing. So again, thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, everyone who's who basically contributed to all these mods. We really enjoyed it. I can't get over the Ramu Prompto.
The
It's
beard.
still-
The
yeah.
beard.
Oh,
It's just
that's
the best.
right. That
The
was
beard
so
and the
good.
sleeves.
I legit kept laughing a lot. Like, I'm glad that we have it saved just so I can just see this again. So
I just
Yeah.
like calling the rocket launcher the Judgment Bolt.
The
that one was
Judgment
great.
Bolt's
That one
so
was how
good.
you ended that.
I was like,
Um,
this makes too much sense.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so again, thank you so much for tuning in to Campfire Rendezvous. This was a pleasure.
Yeah.
It was great. Thank you.
Thanks for having me
Thank
here.
you
It's
for
always
having me
great
as
to come
well.
back.
Yep. Do you have any closing lines that you'd like to say as Noctis before we end?
Walk tall, my friends.
I approve.
Sweet. We'll see you guys next time for sure.